Live in just a second.
They've been hit with injuries all year long, Tony.
Hold on a minute.
The offense for Kansas City.
That looks good.
We were looking at something a little before the game over the last 4 games.
All right, that's good.
Leaders by yardage for the Chiefs. The first 5 guys were not named Kelsey.
Damn, there's already quite a few people in here, it looks like. What's up, everybody?
Involved in the game over the last month.
And that's because these guys are deep here. They are not going to give up big plays. Teams
there we go. There it is.
hang back there a long way.
Audio all good?
Needs him at the line of scrimmage. We're talking about number one first quarter team, Buffalo. How about this defense of Leslie Frazier? Number 1 total defense, number 1 scoring defense, number 1 third down defense.
Yeah, it's a pretty good defense to say the least, and they're really well coached. They disguise.
I haven't eaten yet. I'm going to eat while I'm streaming. I'm just going to take small bites. All right, 3rd and 6 here. Hopefully the audio is a good level for everybody.
I mean, they only had 14 passing touchdowns on them the whole year.
And you got those 2 safeties. What a tandem they are. 3rd and 6. Mahomes in trouble, looking around. And
hey, they got a first.
Improvise and get it to McKinnon. They had him. The Bills were so close to knocking him down and getting him off the field.
You're going to see the outside pressure stepping up, and Mahomes does a good job protecting the ball there and then just doing his little magical stuff. But that was a disguised defense that kind of shocked the Chiefs right there, and Mahomes just...
Yeah, that's the most annoying part is he's like impossible to bring down.
That was a pretty amazing play. They got the first down by inches.
Audio all good, Braden?
They looked over a couple of times to make sure. Now in first down. In the middle, incomplete. That was targeted for Travis.
Oh, shit, that's not good.
We had your Romo report on the other side.
Matthew got hurt.
When we see the Chiefs offense out there.
Well, the biggest thing is turnovers. The Chiefs offenses don't beat yourself, right? We've done a few of these games. It seems like they always get behind 7-0 in a playoff game. But if the Chiefs don't turn the ball over, in that Week 5 matchup, 4 turnovers, there's just a...
All right, 2nd down and 10 here for the Chiefs. And ball's at the 41-yard line.
Another tip ball, just random things happen. But if they don't turn it over...
A little bit more? All right.
2nd and 10, McKinnon. He works that left side.
How's that? I don't know if that's any better.
This is going to be why I think these 2 teams have, like, just improved, because everyone had such high expectations for these 2 AFC.
All right, 3rd and 6 coming up here.
You know, teams last year coming back, and they don't get off to that great a start early in the year, some rough patches.
Yeah, he had a good run there.
Physical team now. Both these teams are explosive in the passing game, but they can run the ball and be physical.
The Bears signed Lamar? How?
It's really hard when you got these quarterbacks back there.
All right, here, 1st and 10, or 3rd and 6 rather. Mahomes looks. Oh, hey, by the way, don't spoil you guys. I'm assuming Jacob and Matt, both of you just spoiled. Do it again and find out what happens the hard time. Oh, I'm not done eating. I have the steaks right here. It's really good, though, from the bite I've taken. It's a T-bone steak. Yeah, don't spoil. Yeah, don't do that. There's no oh sorry, so you're going to get timed out. Actually, I'll give you 1 chance. You get 1 chance. That's pretty much the warning for everybody. Yeah, don't spoil it. It's not funny. So
Mahomes rushed for almost 400 yards this year. Allen almost 800 yards. From the 26, the give is to Hardman. And McCole Hardman takes it to the 20 and a 6-yard pickup. So trying to answer right back after the Buffalo first possession.
yeah, it's really easy not to spoil, by the way.
It's the longest run, by the way, for Mahomes on the season.
Damn, Phil.
He just waits for the playoffs. Then all of a sudden he's like, all right, now I'm going to bring out. I don't want to.
Phil's like, fuck it, mask off. We're getting rid of this dude. We got to get rid of him. Injuries, please.
Got a 2nd and 4.
Oh, the corner. Oh, there we go. That's pretty good. All right, 2nd and 4.
He's matched up. He's here. That's for Tyreek Hill. There's 2 on him.
Oh, dude, they're giving Mahomes the run again. He's just going to take off. Dude, like, he's got the left side of the field wide open. Yeah, that was easy. Power spoiled.
And done it brilliantly every time. Got away from Ed Oliver. Picks up 7 and a first.
Go ahead, watch. Mahomes is going to take a look. And right here, he sees. There's Hill, double team. Here comes Kelsey. He's about to be double teamed by those 2. Once he goes through that, all of a sudden, He uses his legs. That's going to happen a lot today for both these quarterbacks.
All right, 1st and 10 at the 13.
You set it down at the 13. Fake to McKinnon.
Incomplete.
It's not there. And the crowd here wanted that flag, and it comes out.
I think it was a joke, Phil.
Taron Johnson on the coverage.
Yeah, ISB, I'm in the same point. I'd like to see both teams somehow lose and Cincinnati just be crowned the AFC champions, but
because it's an RPO, you can hand it off or you can throw it quickly, but once you pump fake.
oh, Phil and Swish are on the same team
all
here.
of a sudden 52 probably gets downfield.
John Hussey's already given that early indicator.
Legal man downfield 52, or is it pass interference?
An eligible member of the offense downfield illegally.
Ooh.
Number 52. Buffalo has elected to decline this penalty. 2nd down.
Interesting. Wow, that's given them a lot of credit. In other words,
Interesting decision there to not take the penalty. I guess don't give him another down.
You're basically saying they're better than 5 yards, right? If you give them another play.
2nd and 10 now. Kelsey out wide to the left. Going to move around a little bit.
It's in the pinned comment, Thunder.
To the slot. So dangerous in this area, and it's complete. Milano with the quick tackle.
Yeah, there's lots of ways. In the pinned comment up there's a way to watch. You just click on that and press play. There might be some pop-ups you have to close if you don't have a good pop-up blocker. But I don't have one, and the pop-ups get blocked on Chrome's pop-up blocker that's built in. So they're rather weak. But you just got to close them. All right, 3rd and 5. You think Mahomes is just going to run this in because they're not paying attention to the fact that Mahomes can run the ball? The entire right side of the field's open. And he fucking just made them all bite that way, and he's in.
He does his best Superman impersonation.
Yeah, that was easy. That's exactly what happened. It was like, oh, okay, the whole right side of the field's open. He's going to fake him to the right and then just run it into the left. Like that's.
Did he get here? Did he get in? Yes.
No question.
Yep, he's in the airbound when he knocks over the pylon. That's a touchdown, folks. As annoying as that is, he got it.
For a total of 49 yards and this touchdown.
Mahomes said, fuck it, I'll just win the game by my damn self.
11 for Kansas City. This is very different than they were last year coming in. They were explosive offensive units, and if you slow down the deep threats.
Got me some crab rangoons. Also going to spend like $200 on takeout tonight because of the game. Damn. Yeah, I'm just eating a nice T-bone steak. It's delicious. Buffalo's defensive line. Yeah, they're not reacting well to the way Mahomes moves. Right, early anyway. It's going to be like 49-49, and then overtime. I wouldn't be surprised the way this weekend. Yeah, it feels like this is going to wind up being a very close game all the way through. You know, not one of the games have been a blowout. It's all come down to like last second plays. Been a good playoffs for that. Except for, wild card weekend. That was awful. Kenny's just a boy asking the Packers. Going to be a shootout, you think? Could be. 2:26 remains here in the first quarter. It's a commercial break, obviously, because it's a change of possession and all that. Yeah. Kansas City's going to kick it off. It'll be Buffalo's ball. We'll see what they do. Yeah, the Tampa game was awesome. What a fun comeback by Brady and them. Then their defense blew it at the end. Slow, but Mahomes was single-handedly got them the touchdown. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Mahomes was just, you guys just couldn't, he was weebling, wobbling. What's up, Braden? It would be funny if both QBs have lead rushing. I mean, that's I don't know, Singletary's been pretty good for the Bills as of late. So they can kind of rely on him a little bit. Chris Jones and Ingram was fighting on the sidelines. Uh-oh. That's not good. Oh. Hell yeah, back to more lagging from this site.
Your app is ready, Emperor.
All right, I'll be right back. I have to blow my nose.
7-7 after one possession each here in Kansas City. As the Chiefs go down the field with 63 yards coming on the ground, just 11 up top. 3 for 3 on third down with Mahomes doing all the damage with his legs on those third down plays. That's after the Bills twice went for it on fourth down and converted on both occasions, including the touchdown.
Let's take a look at that last drive, the fourth down conversions. You see the first one was the designed run. Quarterback power, and then the creative play calling. You see that ends in a touchdown, Singletary, but the ability to run the ball, get it to your backs. This game, these coaches both know. They've played each other enough now, right, Jim, where it's like they know what they can't do and how to get beat, so they've evolved. But cat and mouse game back and forth, chess, a lot of chess and cat and mouse stuff going on.
All that stuff. Yeah. I know what you mean. Here's Allen again. With a fallback position, McKenzie wrapped up by Sorensen, and we go down to Tracy.
Jim, we saw Tyrann Mathieu take a hit to the head on that fourth down conversion. He took himself out after the next play, went right into the blue tent. He was definitely struggling. He was seen by an independent neurologist. He is in the locker room right now being evaluated further for a concussion, but this would be a huge loss for the Chiefs, Jim.
Wow.
Would be gigantic.
Yeah, I mean, Thornhill, you got to remember, had a knee injury. He came back, really helped his defense get rolling. They played as good as anybody the last part of the season.
2nd and 7. Handoff, McKenzie slicing through, and it'll set him 3rd and 4. But they really, the last game,
All right.
Josh Allen beat him deep a couple of times for touchdowns. Daniel Sorensen was a victim on a few of those. And
That's not good. Matthew's out for the game.
They hadn't traded for Ingram yet. But now that without Tyrann Mathieu, who's really the leader.
Ooh, that's not good.
Very different. You're exactly right. Through week 8, when Ingram came out.
Yep, exactly, Jose. Yeah, the quarter's coming to a close already. Oh, come on.
Sorensen had to take a little backseat. He's going to play a ton today because Matthew's out. You see him right there in the middle now.
Well, if the Bills are smart, they go right after this kid the entire game, basically.
For the first down.
First down.
Zips it in with a 5-yard gain in the first. He had position.
He'll have to get at least 2 more play, or at least 1 more play.
And the Bills keep on moving.
So we talk about how Kansas City turned this around. I mean, through week 8, there were So we talk about how Kansas City turned this around. I mean,
one sec. I don't know what the fuck that site's doing. Oh my fucking god.
Jury draft in the 2nd round. Nick Bolton makes a ton of tackles.
He does. I mean,
there we go.
To have him come in, what a pleasant surprise.
All right, 2nd and 9 now.
There's a lot of communication.
They're probably going to end the quarter. I can't imagine they play this.
Bolton has come on and just shows you that they have
more than likely, Phil. What up, Daniel? Hey, congratulations, man. Congrats to your Rams. Congratulations. I know you're quite the big Rams fan, so congratulations and thank you kindly. I appreciate the donation there. The Rams finally beat Tom Brady in the playoffs. What an unbelievable turn. Hold on. Eventually that alert should pop up. There we go.
Rams 2022 champs up, rob the goats up, everyone.
Yay. All games were upset so far. Yeah, technically. Do you like that space? Are you a fan of the upsets? It's the end of the first quarter already, believe it or not. 7-7 is the score. 2nd and 9 at the Buffalo 37. 2nd and 9 for Buffalo at their own 37. Obviously, the Bills have the ball. Yeah, Rams, that game shouldn't have been close. Pretty nerve-wracking, but hey. Yeah, if you're a Chiefs fan without Matthew, this gets pretty daunting of a task to come back in. But yeah, thank you again, Daniel. Rams was doing everything under this. They were trying to let Brady win that game. Gonna have to call off tomorrow if the Bills lose. Damn, that's pretty rough, Phil. What's up, Charles? I got a little snow over the last couple days. Nothing really today, but some yesterday. Enough to like recover everything up pretty good. Pretty good. Yeah, we're just waiting for the second quarter to get underway, so I can finish eating part of my steak here. About halfway done. Yeah, the Rams literally just went, we really don't want to win. Like, Tom, if you want to win, it's all yours. The Rams were trying to get Brady's hopes up and make him nervous. All right.
Point margin, the Chiefs. They've owned the second quarter. It's been that way for a while, including last year in the AFC Championship Game. They put up 21 in the second quarter after being down 9-0 early to the Bills on this field.
Brady almost pulled it off.
We start the second with a 2nd and 9. Across the middle.
Uh-oh. 2nd and 9. That goes for about a first, if not, depending on the spot.
To get within about a yard of the first. Got hit first by Sorensen. And that second effort by Dawson Knox will set up 3rd down in less than a yard.
These are always the situations when you go against, this Bills offense. You've got to be prepared to have a defensive call for the quarterback run, and that's why they get in gun a lot. Most likely they'll do that here. Yep.
Tampa had too many injuries in the season. Brady post comebacks from ever. Yep.
Fake it to a guy, run it, or you can.
The Rams were trying to get Brady. So you think so? Yeah, I'll do the draft for a little bit. We got like 500 in bets on this game. I mean, oh.
In for a big gain to the 41.
Oh, that's why you're gonna. Okay.
Thornhill, he looks small.
You don't want to go into work if you owe that kind of money. I feel it.
The way quarterbacks look against defenders, we see these guys don't want to tackle them.
Is that plenty good audio mixed, by the way, Brayden, still? Because I switched to a different link.
Yeah, Coach Spagnuolo saying they spent so much time talking about how to tackle Josh Allen. You got to go high if he's around the pocket, and you can't go low because he'll break it.
Got to go high.
He actually did, like right there. He breaks guys who try and go low at his feet. He's got good instincts.
First down. Over to Gilliam. And the Chiefs pounce on him at the line of scrimmage. Unique shots from the game are brought to you by Paramount Plus.
Audio's good. All right. Oh, this bitch is on CBS right now? Oh, fuck. You're watching the game live? Hell yeah. Wait, you're at the game?
2nd and 10.
I'm not too far behind, am I? It's like 3rd and 10. It's like, oh, man, you're like 6 plays behind, dude. The game's almost over. I don't know what you're watching. I'll be like, oh, fuck. No way. You're going to listen to European streams? Yeah, Romo's hard. It's a bit tough. All right, 3rd and 10. I think I'm about to play behind. Like they're probably bringing out either the punt unit or lining up for their new first down play. One of the two. All right, 3rd and 10 right now, though. They're going to go with the play action. Allen. Uh-oh. Down goes Josh. Yeah, I don't know how he didn't get strip sacked, though. There was like 3 guys that just tried to hit the ball out of this dude's like hand, and he was holding it like this. That's why hand size is somewhat important in the NFL. Josh Allen's got huge-ass hands. Look at this. Look at how big his goddamn hands are. He's one-handing. Oh, fuck, the ball came out. Never mind. It magically went back to him. That was just lucky. That was actually a turnover, but either way, it wouldn't have really mattered. They're punting it. Wow, I haven't seen the Bills punt in a while. I didn't even know they did this.
Oh, what do we got here?
As a Patriots fan, I didn't know.
Introduce him to the Bills Mafia. This is your punter, Matt Hawk. You haven't
Yeah.
seen him for a while.
Hey, guys, you guys got a punter. I didn't even know.
It's 13 drives since the last time he punted, and they had 10 touchdowns during that span. And after all of that time off, he delivers a beauty.
And of course, this piece of shit pins it at the 1.
At the 1-yard line. Matakevich.
Whew, that was close. That was close.
49 yards down at the 1.
All right. Well, we'll go to the commercial break here. Great job by the Bills punting unit there. 11:59 remaining here in the second. 11:59 remains in the second. It'll be 1st and 10 at the Chiefs 1 for the Chiefs. 1st and 10 at their own 1. Good luck. Let's see if I go 0 for 4 on divisional round weekend on my picks. This will be it'll be one of my greatest choke jobs in league history. Punting? Never knew how to do that. Well, the ball magically fell back and it like bounced off your player and went back to Allen. Bills fans will be like, that's actually skill, bro. You don't understand that we train to do that? Josh throws it off his offensive lineman's stomachs all the time. He did fumble. The ball just went back to him. It was literal magic. He got a very lucky bounce off a big boy's stomach, and it went back into his arms. It's this weird commercial where Mahomes is like working at a shoe store, which is where he should be working as an untalented quarterback who's about to get safetied by the Buffalo Cringe Bills. He did fumble, but the ball hit the Chiefs defender rushing in and came back to Allen on the ground. Yep. That's exactly what happened. It was magic. The ball took a very lucky bounce due to magic. Went right back to Josh's arms, basically. 2, I can't believe the 49ers won and the Bengals off of luck. Yeah, it was, dude, I know. I'm 0-3. It's fucking... I mean, the outcomes I've enjoyed more than the other way. Like, you got to understand, I'm way... I almost think I put a curse on everybody reverse, and then I forgot to pick Buffalo.
Amazon Prime.
But last time when I picked Buffalo, they lost. So I'm like, all right, reverse jinx on Buffalo. I'm going to pick the fucking Chiefs. So I don't know how that works.
Finally forced to punt. Unfamiliar for them.
I never can pick the Chiefs. Like, if I pick against the Chiefs, they win. And if I pick against Buffalo, they win. So I kind of felt like it was like a neutral thing. I didn't have any.
Out of the gun, standing in the end zone.
But what you do is you motion them back in, then you see what they're in, then you run the play.
I basically guessed on my
so
pick.
that way you're not running a bad play, right? That could obviously get safety.
Kansas City, I guess.
Ball up in the air, and it's incomplete. Intended for Pringle.
Oh, boy.
Let's take a look at next-gen stats powered by AWS.
690 passing yards on scrambles this year. 64%.
Either way, I think the Bengals will handle either one of these poverty teams.
Allen actually moves around and runs a lot. 494 rushing yards.
Yeah, it's been 3 game-winning field goals. It's been a great weekend for special teams. Or a bad weekend for special teams, if you know, depending on who you root for.
Last week they combined those two quarterbacks for 95 yards on the ground. They got 74 already on this one. Between the two of them,
it could be really good weekend if none of your teams are in the playoffs and you just happen to hate a certain team. What do we got? 3rd and 4? Or 3rd and 6? 3rd and 10? They didn't move? Oh, boy. They're going to be punting from their own end zone at this rate.
Risky, any play.
Oh, they almost didn't even get out of that bitch. Uh-oh.
Get that out of there. Like, don't take your time on this. So you're trying to help out the punter at least, right? Because you got to give them a few yards in there so you don't have to block punt. Motion them back in, see what they're in. Call your play. A lot of crossers coming up here. Chip the edge with your tight end.
3rd and 9. They're coming after him. Gets it to Kelsey. Can he beat him up to the first down? No. Sure-handed tackle. as it often is.
Well, they get out of their end zone a little bit. It'll be 4th and 4, and a punt's going to have to come out of the Chiefs.
Didn't play in week 5.
This will no doubt give Buffalo great field position. Yeah, I have the Bills too. I'm switching my picks. I actually switched all my picks in my head right before each of the games. No cap. No caps. I wouldn't cap ever about that. I picked the Bengals. I picked the 49ers. I picked the Rams, and I even picked the whoever wins this game.
51-yard boot.
All right, it's looking like a commercial break coming up again. I'll mute it. It's gonna go to, it's CBS. They do a lot of commercials early in games, and then like in the second half they tend to kind of fuck off with them. Oh, I'm 3-0. I'm 3-0. Space. I've gotten every game right. I'm a big brain. I switch all my picks and no one knows it. Who am I? 1st and 10 at the Buffalo 43 for the Bills when the game comes back on. 10:31 remains in the second quarter. 10:31 here in the second quarter. And, yeah. Waiting for the game to turn back on. Yeah, I'm really, I just got an insight. I just sometimes just know things. No cap. Yeah, I'm 3-0. I've gotten every game right in the playoffs. I mean, I was 6-0 heading into this week. Now I'm 9-0. It's just like, damn. I've even gotten every score correct, which is crazy. I've predicted 3 walk-off kicks. I had the Rams and whoever wins this game. And I'm going 4-0. No, I just wanted them to win. I picked the Rams, though. But I switched right before the game and no one knew it. I always do that. I always go over my picks real fast right before the game. The fuck? Bro, I'm pretty sure I know what I do in my own head, okay? Cringe. You want to get... Shut up, dude. Why would I pick against the GOAT, Matthew Stafford? Do you know Matt Stafford isn't even his real name? Casual. You don't even know that, did you? Call yourself a Lions or a Rams fan? You don't even know. You don't even know his real name? Cringe. Burrow's a poor man's Matthew Stafford.
Will be taken on 25-year-old Joe Burrow.
Does anybody know Matt Stafford's real name without looking it up? It's John Matthew Stafford, I believe. Fun fact. Yeah, it's John. Enjoy that little useless bit of football trivia. And they say I don't know much about random football stuff. Do you know, me knowing that, to me, feels about as relevant as somebody knowing, like, who won the 3rd Super Bowl? And people tell me, like, knowing league history is important. I'm like, yeah, I guess. Somewhat. It's good trivia knowledge. Why does everything just buffering, dude? You know what? Fuck that. I'm going to just do this. I'm going to just be a little bit behind on plays. I can't do this anymore with these fucking buffers. Oh, he's got a concussion? I'm just going to go to Paramount Plus. Paramount Plus.
February 6th at 3 p.m. Eastern. You can buy your tickets today at ProBowl.com.
What do we got?
Watch the excitement on ABC.
Oh, boy, how far are they behind? All right, 2nd and 3. All right, not that far behind.
Diggs out for this play.
How's the audio for this? Good? Or does it need to get turned up? I'm on something new now again. 3rd and 2 coming up. Oh, there's a dead guy on the field.
entered concussion protocol, and they will not
Dude,
only
is there like a
play on
super
the
delay
field,
in the
guys,
stream or
but the
something?
leadership he brings to this defense
Because
is
it
just
takes people a
invaluable.
while to answer.
And the
Like, hello?
teammate that
How long's the
inadvertently
delay?
hit him in the head with his knee. Jaron Reed is now down on the field.
Okay, never mind. I figured it out. It's about 3 seconds. All right. All right, I got to mute this shit. All right. All right, Chiefs fans, you got your excuses now made. Jackson's getting ready to make TikToks about, you know, whatever he makes TikToks about. There is an injury on the play. Jay Reed was injured on the play. So it'll be 3rd and 2 at the KC 49, 3rd and 2 at the midfield, essentially. Ugh. We're getting quite a different pace to this game than I feel like we got earlier. But I guess it's moving at a pretty nice speed overall. Sorry I'm not super talkative. I'm literally just trying to finish half a steak. I should be done pretty soon here. Yeah, I'm pretty close. If you get a concussion in any Australian sport, you miss the next week's game, and that's mandatory. Yep. The NFL has something similar to that. They have like a pretty rigorous protocol that's pretty shitty, but, you know, it's hard to get cleared from. Bum 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 bum. All right.
Now you see what the Bills have done so far through 24 plays.
3rd and 2.
Almost 2-1, but they got a 3rd and 2. Reed was able to walk off.
Holy shit, that's loud.
In the tent right now. Singletary. Oh, do they have that locked down? That is Nick Bolton. We talked about how this rookie has been making big plays. And there's another example, a loss of 2.
Well, he's got excellent feel. To attack downhill, he's got a great pop. You know, when he's taking on...
All right, that should be pretty good.
Right there, you see it. Obviously, he's going against a wide receiver, so it's a hair easier. But he does that. He thumps coming in. Davis had no chance.
Yeah, that works. That's a little loud, but...
That's a steal right there in the 2nd round.
So
I can't eat it like all at once. Dude, you're fucking annoying, dude. God damn. Watch the game, Matt, or just don't watch my channel. I remember why I blocked you. You're also a really annoying fucking idiot.
13, where it is secured by Hardman. So things have settled down a bit after that start. 37-yard punt that time.
Another commercial. So is the audio good though? Whatever. I just assume it is. I'm done asking that question. If it's not good, you'll have to say something going forward. Audio's good? Okay. Just making sure. Yeah, a lot of commercials right now. CBS is pretty bad with them early game. Yeah, they went commercial, one play, commercial, punt it. Commercial. Commercial. And guess what? There's going to be at least 3 more commercials before at least the 2-minute warning, I would bet. Based on the overall garbage of the fuck off with the fucking full screen faggot shit. All right, game's back on.
NFL on CBS is sponsored by Chevrolet. Find new roads. DirecTV Stream. Get your TV together.
All right, that should be pretty good.
And by H&R Block. Get the expert tax help you need. Help is here.
Okay.
You got Leslie Frazier.
Do you, Tom? That sucks.
Eric Bieniemy.
The penalty on Brady's old ass yelling at the refs because kid was on his lawn and shit. No, I didn't. What do you mean?
The explosive Chiefs. It's a little matchup inside of the game.
What? No, I mean, I watched the whole game. I didn't see Brady get a flag for being an old man yelling at kids. What penalty was that? I don't.
But you get two tight ends in the game. Ding, ding, ding.
What?
Play action. Mahomes eyeballs left and then fires that back over the middle.
You must have him mixed up for your quarterback or Josh Allen, who whines to the refs for flags every play.
Edmonds not able to get there.
Really, if you're a Chiefs fan and you're talking shit about other teams crying for flags, your delusion of what your team is hilarious. What's up, Taven? I'm just saying, like, huh? You really can't say that without any lack of like irony, right? As a Chiefs fan.
The timing right there, excellent. Mahomes Pringle, does a good job. I mean, it's like one of those guys that when he pops up, you know about everything else. But 75% of his catches, Jim, are like a first.
Chiefs Rams Super Bowl, maybe.
Had 2 touchdowns last week against the Steelers. Had 2 touchdowns against the Steelers the day after Christmas. So he feasted on Pittsburgh in those 2 games. Oliver chasing after Mahomes, who slings it sidearm. Look at that throw. And Hill is there to catch it for a first down. I mean, he threw that like it was right off the ground almost. Look at this.
I think he has to throw underneath the arm. You see that?
Brilliant.
Russo right there, 50. He's got to throw this around and under him. And I'm not saying many people in the world can do that right there. And to see and sense and feel all that. Ooh.
Dan Quisenberry in these parts years ago used to be able to perfect that throw. Just like that, sidearm here.
Yeah, you don't understand the irony at all of you bitching about other people crying to the refs. I get it. You're a Chiefs fan. You don't understand the irony. You don't understand that your team does the same thing, but way worse than other teams. I think every time there's an incomplete pass, Tyreek Hill looks back and looks for the referee for a flag for like pass interference. Even if he doesn't get touched, he looks at the ref and goes like this. Mahomes does it every time somebody comes near him. So I really wouldn't start like talking shit about players crying to the referees. Your team is very bad about it. Josh Allen is also very bad about it. So I think all quarterbacks are kind of bad about the flag stuff. What's up, Dale? Yeah, it's been a crazy weekend. For sure, Phil. For sure, man. Just remember to breathe, my friend. Breathe, breathe, breathe. You're up against an NFL darling team, so. Just that you should anticipate calls are going to go their way all night. That's playing the Chiefs.
78 through 2001. Sent our best to the great Lynn Dawson. Honored to be in his booth. 2nd and 13. Holmes. Edwards-Helaire. Milano unable to finish it off. Hyde will get him.
One of the keys to this game is going to be the ability to tackle a lot of the weapons for both teams. And you see right there all the hidden yardage. Mahomes pumps downfield, then checks it down. Boy, that's huge having him back now, right?
It's literally actually a false statement, and it's like a prove it by. You can look up number of times like roughing the passer is called for a quarterback. Tom Brady's like fucking bottom 15 in the NFL for that. I think it might be bottom 10. So it would be like 9, maybe 10 even for called roughing the passers. I'm pretty sure Mahomes gets called way more fucking penalties than your boy, than old Tom.
Takes on Dane Jackson and wins that battle for the marker and a new set of downs.
Whatever, Matt, you're on thin ice because you've already spoiled multiple times in the last 2 days. So one more fuck up, I'm just going to get rid of you again. You're kind of useless at this point. I have no reason to think you're going to be any different. So.
Mahomes said that back in camp, he saw
First and goal here for the Chiefs.
was a playmaker. He's had a chance to show it the last 2 weeks. Now first and goal.
Ball at the 9-yard line, or 8-yard line rather. Sorry. Uh-oh.
Steps up.
Oh.
The Bills.
That'll be a loss.
Oliver back at the 15.
Oliver 91 does a great job splitting the double team here. I really think Smith, the right guard 65, needed help, but Kelsey's going to go out and come back in, covered. No one was open.
In a fast-moving first half. We're at 3.5 minutes to go, and it's a loss of 7 thanks to the play by Oliver.
Well, that's what happens when you have two really good quarterbacks who are super efficient. The ball doesn't touch the ground a whole lot, and all of a sudden you realize that a turnover is something that matters so much because the possessions are small.
Second and goal, they run it. McKinnon takes it to the 11. Where Phillips falls on him. And now you got third and goal from the 11.
So, if you get stressed out about holding, you really just shouldn't watch football because there's going to be holding on every play. It's generally one of the most like committed penalties on every play. If they flagged it every time, there'd be a flag on every play. I mean, that's going to happen, Phil. I get it though. Like, you guys got away with holding Matthew Judon the entire last game. You know they're going to get a first down, right? Third and goal. How much you want? Oh, that's going to be roughing. Oh, hey, Omar. I bet you that's roughing.
Let's see the flag, though. There's a flag at the 5-yard line.
Brady got hit in that exact way earlier today, by the way. The exact same way he got hit earlier. Let's see who gets called roughing. There's a flag on this play. What's the penalty?
Usually it's whoever Tyreek Hill.
Oh, you got lucky. Oh, you got lucky, Omar. Oh, you got lucky. That was in a fucking roughing call.
From the 11, Dane Jackson.
It's always on Hill, I feel like. But look, you don't need to.
With that tug, you got a hold of the jersey.
You got to double.
Well, neither Tom. I mean, Tom got hit the exact same way earlier.
You don't need to hold.
I mean, you guys did just get bailed out with that play, though. I mean, first and goal to the 6-yard line.
From the 6, first and goal. Edwards-Helaire burst up ahead. And he's within about a yard and a half of the.
And you got lucky that wasn't a roughing the passer call. What's up, Xavier? Sorry I missed you earlier, man. I'm sorry. What's up, Xavier?
These teams are different now, aren't they?
Is Mahomes having his ass kissed by refs? Nope, not yet.
You are watching the Intuit
Not as much as Brady, apparently.
Fucking divisional on CBS.
No, Omar's fine. Omar's just fucking around.
Is professional today.
Yeah, you gotta understand. I was fucking watching the play unfold with the quarterback. You don't see that until the actual replay happens, Omar. You know that. You didn't know that there was defensive holding till they showed the fucking replay of the play. If you did, you have a weird camera angle that I don't have access to because they show me the quarterback with the ball. And the second they grabbed Mahomes, I seen the flag light up, and I was like, uh-oh. Yeah, exactly. There's nothing real. We're just fucking around. Second and goal. It's a 2-minute warning. Hey, we're up to 17 likes. I appreciate that. It's actually a pretty good fun stream. I'm just being my food. All these commercials. You got the Rams 21-24? All right. Chiefs are the lesser of two evils. Yeah, I hate refs complaining. Like, yeah, they're annoying, but it's like if you start getting distracted by the refs, you're going to miss the whole game. And you'll miss where your team comes up short and why you might have lost the game or not. When you're just like, well, it's the refs. Fucking refs. Ref. You know what I mean? Like, you're like, well, did you see what happened when the refs weren't making any calls? Your team wasn't playing that good. That's probably why they actually lost. Little surprise. I like the Bills and the Chiefs strategy here, though. It ensures that nobody's going to hit the over. But it makes the game go by so fucking quick. I think this game's like an hour and 3 minutes long at this point. Because they kicked off at 6:40? Compared to like their normal time because they waited, I think, like 10 extra minutes. Might have even been 15 minutes. Like 6:45 was the actual kickoff. Game's back on, though. Yeah, Chiefs are the lesser of two evils. I have no real. After the Bucks beat them in the Super Bowl last year, I was like, all right. I don't got no ill will towards old Patrick and Andy Reid.
It was a hot one coming. Oh, and they hit right on the face guard.
I think that's on Mahomes there.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm right here, right in front of you.
Let me see what play they're going to do. I'm going to try a call play here. All right, well, we got 3rd and goal, minute 58 remaining. All 3 timeouts. Let me see what kind of formation. I have to do this quick. Where's Pringle? He's at the bottom. I don't know if I like that. Oh, what a good play. I had no idea how to call that one. I was like, if they have Pringle up near the other guys, then they brought him that way. Fucking smart. I was kind of hoping Pringle was going to be top of the screen, but they fucking put him down there and slid him up that way. That's a good play. I figured if they put everybody up in that corner, they could get it. I mean, the Bills are kind of slunk to one side with only having... Sheesh, what a good throw.
But watch Mahomes right here. He's going to go. It's all-out pressure. They're coming out.
Yeah, the NFC West Championship is next week. Yes, sir. You know the Rams, if they win that game against the 49ers, do you know they host the NFC Championship and the Super Bowl? Isn't that fucking crazy? That's a pretty big flex, I would say.
Pringle pulls it in for the score.
The halftime show for next week, I think it's like Dr. Dre, or it's for the Super Bowl. It's like it's like a bunch of LA rappers, right? I know Snoop is. I don't know about anybody else. They have the hologram of Nipsey Hussle about to perform there, and Tupac's hologram. It's a hologram show. It's only dead people performing. Dre, Mary J. Blige, Eminem, I think, and I think Snoop is as well. Yeah, it's actually a really well put together show. Don't start the. Well, that one guy's about to crack his knuckles. Yeah, I'm actually excited for the halftime show. I'm going to have to mute you motherfuckers when I'm watching it, though. So that sucks for you guys. Yeah, that's not a bad halftime show. All things considered, that's pretty bumping. I'm going to enjoy that. The Bills get the ball back with 1:52 and 3 timeouts. So, and as soon as it pops back on, I'll unmute it. So, Titans would shut the Chiefs down. I can't believe he's playing like this, 27-3. Who, Mahomes? Yeah, he's going crazy in this one so far. What was last year's halftime show? I don't even remember. Was it the Killers? Right? That one guy didn't talk any trash. Oh, he's just saying he wants the Chiefs to win. He wants your OC. I don't think he's actually knows what the problem is here. That one guy is like the Eminem of football team dissing. What are you going to do? Rip on the Giants? You know that scene where he's like, well, I know everything that you're going to say against me. The Giants do suck. Daniel Jones is a fucking bum. I don't know. I'm not good at rhyming, by the way. I am, but I'm not about to do that. It would take a while.
Rams winning. It's all coming up on the Verizon.
Let's just watch the game.
Back here at GEHA Field in Kansas City. That drive, the second longest touchdown drive allowed.
Watching a Bills fan try to talk shit to a... I'm not trying to be mean, but it's also like, I don't know, man. I know my place as a team.
And now they've already put up a touchdown. Dominant second.
I wouldn't talk to the kings of your state still. Half the time it seems like New York doesn't even acknowledge that the Bills live in the state. And they're the actual only team that plays in the state. It's crazy. The halftime show was the Weekend. Oh, Weekend isn't too bad. Oh, he was like running around all those mirrors. That was hilarious.
In the second half, I mean, that's a huge swing. How about that holding penalty?
Yeah, it's really hard when they have like some of the most titles in league history. It's really hard to argue with this guy. And like his team is directly responsible for the rise of Bill Belichick.
And he runs all the way out to the 48.
That was a great throw. You talked about the one earlier by Mahomes.
The Toronto Bills.
Shows you he can do a little bit of that.
That is hilarious that New York is suing the fucking NFL over that one. The Jersey fucking Giants and the Jersey. They could be renamed, by the way. The league's actually getting sued over this. Very funny. If you didn't know that, that's like an ongoing thing. I believe the states are suing over that. Somebody is. I think Jersey might even be. I don't know. Somebody's pissed that they're allowed to get away with that, and I've often thought it was weird.
Ball spotted right at midfield. On a 2nd and 8. And that catch is made by Beasley. That was a good grab. A pass with a lot of heat on it.
New York Bills and New Jersey Giants and Jets. Well, no, the Buffalo Bills actually play in Buffalo. Or at least like very close to or just outside of Buffalo. But like, I mean, like, I don't know. Like, it's not that big a deal when you consider the distance from Jersey to New York. Like, the actual like New York City to like Jersey, it's not that far away from where they play. But like, it's a whole different state. That's a little weird.
That's a big catch by Davis. You need some of these unsung hero guys to step up in a game like this.
Timeout Buffalo with 53 seconds.
The KFC chicken sandwich is only served one way.
All right, commercial break. Got to mute it. Buffalo takes a timeout with 54 seconds. They actually took a commercial break. Uh-oh. 18 wins in the last 5 years. Yeah, that's actually pretty bad. I can't read out stuff because it just seems like I'm taking sides. So I'm like, I have to read everything now, and I don't like reading fights between people. But you guys are more than welcome to have fun trash talking. Oh, she's the boss. Oh, what a twist in that commercial. Boss lady. Didn't see that coming because I'm a casual. What's up, Dale? What's up, pathetic Packers fan? How's your misery?
At the 38 of the Chiefs. Diggs so far, 3 catches, but only 7 yards. Here's Allen. He finds an opening. And he gets out of bounds.
That's an incredible play call. I mean, you come out, and this is why it's so difficult to stop. You know, this is a designed run. There's no option to, hand it off or throw it. But it's just like you can't call it like it's situationally 3rd and 2 where you think he's going to run it. They do it there, and it gets them 6-7 yards whenever they want to.
9 that time. 4 carries, 34 yards.
I think our cameraman got hit on that one. I couldn't tell for sure.
going to take it again. The leaping legend in the making gets a first down. Well, he likes to hurdle, doesn't he?
He does, and just plays the position different than,
If Aaron played half as good as Tom Brady did today, the Packers would have won that game easily.
Throw it as good as anyone, and so explosive on offense, and then he just comes in like
What's up, Coffee?
Meets a fullback.
You know that to be true as well. You know Aaron didn't play good at all. Tom didn't play good at all till the end of the game. I was like, shit, dude, Brady really looked worse than Aaron. Then he kicked it on halfway, like really late, but it did eventually come on. Aaron just never kick-started for him. But again, that's like his house of horrors. Every team's got a house of horrors. Oh, touchdown. Woo! Right before the half, too. Big play for the Bills to get. Because the Chiefs do get the ball, I think, at the half, right? I'll look. Yep, Bills got the ball and scored right away, so they will get the ball at the half. The Chiefs will. So that's a big score.
Catch right there, wow. Knowing you're going to take a little shot by Thornhill. By the way, that's the first.
It's really cold there. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's fine.
By the Chiefs. But they don't play against Allen every week.
75 yards, I mentioned.
8 ties is rather impressive, though.
Extra point is good.
Low key.
And Gabriel Davis. Gabe Davis gets a touchdown 2 straight weeks in the playoffs.
Don't know why it is, but it is an impressive stat if you think about it.
Jake from State Farm. We got to talk.
Yeah, it turns out you guys give everyone great rates.
I'm aware.
Well, then how come this entire time we've been calling it the Patrick price?
I've literally never called it that.
Yeah, you call it the Rogers rate, which is cool. But it's a pretty inaccurate name when Stevie gets it, too.
We offer great rates to fit anyone's budget.
You should just say that next time.
It's the first time I heard about it.
For surprisingly great rates that fit any budget, like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Call or click to get a quote today.
Trying to carve some meat off.
Entered Mahomes will have 37 seconds to see what they'll do with it. And after the 37 seconds, we'll send it to New York for the Verizon halftime report. There's Phil, JB, the coach, Nate.
Here we go, almost.
And Boomer.
Okay.
Boomer's Bengals. Who will be the opponent next week for Cincinnati? Where will the Bengals head? To here, Kansas City, or to Buffalo? We'll hear their takes on the first half. In this wacky, wonderful weekend of the NFL, they're taking all of that coming up on the Verizon halftime report. And the touchback is delivered. Well, it all started yesterday with Cincinnati taking out the #1 seed. A long kick, 53 yards by McPherson to win it. Just started.
Worst part about that game, if you were an Aaron Rodgers fan,
winning it on the last play of the game,
wasn't watching the loss.
Divisional games.
I just can't
All
believe
done.
give up 9 sacks
and win.
I mean, that's unbelievable.
What's up, Neil?
But turnovers, obviously, that matter.
All right, I'm done with my food now.
Cincinnati with a big-time win there.
You want the Bills to win? I got the Chiefs. I don't know. I don't personally care who wins. Bengals are beating either team. From what I'm seeing, I'm not impressed. Joe Burrow has got this pretty handled.
Oh, and it's going to be a penalty against the Bills. Already signaled holding.
Young Brady, Joe Burrow, whatever you want to call him. The next GOAT. What everybody says Rodgers, Mahomes, and Manning was supposed to be. Yeah, really good games. Really good games. I love the fact that there's been 3 walk-off field goals. That's great playoff football. We've been spoiled this week. Not really sure what we did. We must have got it for having to endure those god-awful wild card games.
It doesn't change, and those penalties are, you can see, a couple teams have already hurt themselves in the postseason with some penalties.
Well, Phil, Omar, I didn't get to see your message. I'm sorry. Chiefs do have 3 timeouts, so it's not impossible for them to do something here. They get it to Tyreek Hill, who gets out of bounds with 23 seconds left. Yeah, Joe Burrow got sacked 9 times with his money. And still won. So what's your game plan? Sack him 10 times and you'll win? Okay. We'll see. Well, 11 times and you're going to finally beat him? You know what I mean? It's like one of those things where it's like, well, I mean,
of the Bills defense, not be able to handle it. And once you find something like that, Jim, you're going to come back to that again in this game.
They're bad man and lose.
Now at the 44.
I feel it. No Chiefs Packers Super Bowl would be pretty cool. It would be pretty cool. Probably Peyton. At least Peyton went to 4 Super Bowls. Sheesh. As much as Peyton choked, like he went to 4 of them. One half.
It's like one of those where if you just slowly go out backwards, they need your momentum going forward.
I mean, hell, Big Ben's been to 3 of them.
Had 3 timeouts. Would have called one in a hurry otherwise, but at the 40-yard line, Tony.
Oh, Peyton's way better. Dude, that's not even like, is that a real question? Eli's barely going to get in the Hall of Fame. Peyton was I believe, a unanimous first ballot Hall of Fame. I don't think anyone voted no on Peyton. Did anybody vote? Was he unanimous? Like, was there anybody who voted no on Peyton? Did it, like, I know that's a silly question, but like, there's a small chance maybe one guy was like, nah, he's a second ballot. With the way the media filleted Peyton Manning, I can't imagine he wasn't unanimous.
Can we have some space? Oh, yeah, of course.
He won 2 Super Bowls, Eli.
Switch to progressive and you can save hundreds. You know, like the sign says.
Mitch, you live in a van.
I'm a free spirit.
Yeah, Jay, it happened. Rams had to cheat to win, but
38 yards on this hurry-up drive. All 38 yards have gone to Hill and Kelsey.
I don't think anyone noticed how bad of a push-off there was at the end of the game.
I'd bail out of there. I mean, right here, I would be taking a shot to the end zone if they're all going to come after you. This needs to be a timeout by one of the coaching staff.
It's Buffalo.
Rodgers needs to get out of Green Bay, whoever voted no. Yeah, I would like to see him leave.
You know what? That was
be funny.
Really smart. McDermott right there showed this pressure.
But it sounds like he doesn't want to go to a rebuilding team.
Going to change your call or anything? That was really smart. They were not going to run that all-out pressure there.
Could you imagine if Brady, Rodgers, and Mahomes? It would be very funny.
You got Harrison Butker, one of the best in the business.
Them NBA YoungBoy burner Twitter fan accounts. You know, all them dudes who have the NBA YoungBoys and they go ratios. They're going to be in overdrive for the next couple weeks. It'll be Mafrogers, Frogers. Like, it's just going to be a lot of bad puns and names and lots of accusations of Mickey championships rolling around. What's up, Weapon? Great, Frady, yep, Fraudy, Tom Fraudy. Yeah, Neil personally runs like 3 or 4 of those NBA YoungBoy ratio, or so and so's better.
But you got one more play. This is a situation we saw it with.
All I'm saying, that'd be the hard division.
So you can throw this ball in the middle.
To the Saints, maybe.
But you throw it as soon as a guy catches it.
Saints, Denver, because Denver's defense.
And declare yourself down, and then you call timeout right away. But you can throw it right over the middle of the field. But if you don't see it right away, you got to let it go out of bounds.
We're down the field and out of bounds.
3 seconds remain. Oh, I finally sneezed.
Well, Jay set it up perfectly. He truly is. He's right up there, upper echelon.
I'll be right back. I got to go blow my nose.
Kickers in this league did not attempt one last week, just needed for PATs. 25 of 28 overall on the season. Winchester to snap it back to Townsend to close out the first half. NFL playoffs with halves ending with field goals. Will we have one here? Timeout called by the Bills.
Is Butker easily iced, or is he the iced man?
Yeah, I don't think it bothers
him. See what I did there? I used both hands.
Yeah.
I iced ones, then came back.
Word plays.
Yeah,
it's impressive.
I've been working on him all week. He looks, I mean, for a guy like, I know we use the analogies of golf quite a bit with the kickers, but the ball as it comes off, it's so perfect. It's like this perfect shot that's just like dead straight that bleeds 1 yard.
This for the halftime lead. Kick on the way, and it just grazes the outer edge.
We hyped him up too much. I think we just talked him up too much. Wow. That's rare. You know what I mean? I feel like his usually a right down, and then when he does, just random. But
actually, never did.
No.
Did.
I think it did.
Just a touch. Well, close games. That's all you got. 14-14 at halftime. And again, halftime is next.
Let's go.
From Verizon. And a word.
1.5 hour quick half. That was a pretty quick half for a playoff game, in all honesty, yeah. What do you think of the Bears? I don't know. Doug Peterson? That's not bad. Could be Flores. That's going to cost you. Yeah, you guys got iced. That's for sure. Iced like the Packers' Super Bowl chances. You guys want to see me hit the dab? That was a bad joke. Buffalo's defensive line needs more pressure on Mahomes. Yep. Dabo will be the coach, so he doesn't have to go to the Giants. Sheesh. This man's coming after the hatred's real. By the way, it's halftime, so. Hey, we're up at 19 likes. I appreciate that, everybody. Moving along with the likes quite nicely. I don't really know what this overtime screen is, or this halftime. Nice and tasty. Oh. Steak was delicious. All that's left now is a shape of a T. Dun 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 dun. Very delicious. Hard to scrape the meat off of that sometimes, though. That's what she said. What the hell's going on with this?
Presents the Verizon Halftime Report.
Pick up Terran Armstead. That'd be a good pickup.
We are witnessing the next decade of the National Football League. Josh Allen, Patrick Mahomes throwing haymaker after haymaker. Folks, we're all knotted at the half, 14 apiece. As we welcome you back to our New York studio and the Verizon Halftime Report, the official 5G network of the NFL. Verizon. I'm James Brown along with Boomer, Nate, Coach, and of course Phil. And Phil, take it away.
All right, this Kansas City Chiefs, the revamped offensive line. They're giving Patrick Mahomes.
Man's went there.
That's why he's moving around the pocket, and he's showing that toe that he had as a problem last year. Not a problem now. Look at all the time, the space allows him to move around. Oh, and then, man, just runs right around from the linebacker for the touchdown. And then this. All-out blitz or blitz by the Buffalo Bills.
Yeah, I would say so, because you're going to have to replace Allen Robinson more than likely, Matt. So, line, getting some more weapons, yeah.
And this was less than 2 minutes left right before half. Check out this ball right over the middle to Cole Beasley. I mean, he was absolutely surgical. And then the design QB runner. Watch this.
Don't get
disrespectful. Big fella is athletic. And this play right here is impressive because the Chiefs bring the
the Giants could actually beat Tom Brady. Oh,
that was the best drive of the game for me. And look at the numbers. I mean, this is a matchup of two superstars, and you're looking at the completion attempts and pass yards. It looks very
I think Allen Robinson played bad, so you guys will finally get rid of him.
Look, and they're different in styles, but yet when they get the job done, it's a running back playing quarterback in Josh Allen. It's a quarterback who likes to run in Patrick Mahomes. They have 0 turnovers, only been 2 penalties in the first half. You are watching a masterpiece unfold. And honestly, whoever has the ball last is probably going to win this game.
This is going to be great. You know, I think about Mario Addison or Jerry Hughes. My head is spinning right now because they're running after Patrick Mahomes. For the Bills, I'd like to see Steph Diggs get more involved here in the second half, but it's exactly what we all expected. This is going to be a great second half, folks.
Rams Buccaneers from earlier today. Take a look down.
I don't think you guys can afford Barkley. I'm not just talking.
The game winner and the Rams are going to host the San Francisco.
I actually don't know if you guys can afford to sign or trade for Barkley.
Super Bowl for that matter. And what an absolute game by these two teams in the second half.
And it was our Melody Collins talking with OBJ after the game, and Tom Brady addressing the press about his future.
Take us through that final drive. What did it take from all three phases to get this win today?
Man, hell of a game. Look, I'm too young to have heart pressure like this. Blood pressure just raised through the roof. You got the GOAT on the other side. You've seen this for 22 years. We just found a way to dig deep, make the plays when they was needed, and that's it.
You know, always tough losing at the end of the year. So, you know, obviously we showed a lot of fight, but at the end of the day, you lose a game and you lose a game. Truthfully, guys, I'm thinking about this game, and I'm not thinking about anything.
Can you guys?
5 minutes from now.
Diggs is probably doing an extension. You got several defenders needing money. I don't know.
I don't think it is. I believe he's addicted to this feeling, addicted to competition,
We shall
addicted
see.
to success. And how's a guy at 45 years old who led the NFL in all of these statistical categories going to walk away? He's still playing at the top of his game.
Great comeback. What do? They're on defense. They
You guys did just
all-out
give your
blitz.
quarterback quite the
Everybody
big
doesn't
little
get the ball.
contract in
That's
the
why Cooper
offseason.
Kupp was open deep down the field. Really good throw by Matt
That
Stafford.
kicks in March. So Allen's not on any dinky dollars anymore.
Twice already this year. Take a look at
His money, I think, goes up like $20 million a year. So I don't know about all that.
6:40 Eastern time out at SoFi Stadium, home of Super Bowl 56 as well. I tell you, Coach, you love the 49ers, don't you?
I love the 49ers, but I'll tell you what, I love the opportunity to watch Tom Brady and what he's done. If he has stepped down, we've been blessed to watch one of the greatest of all time,
No doubt.
ambassador of the National Football League.
Yeah, that's not a real thing, Matt Brady.
Everything that's right about it.
You're right.
Love you, Tom.
I'll say this, though, Matt Stafford. Great
And the Verizon halftime report will continue.
Had to get that in.
CBS Sports presents.
Be a hilarious trade if they actually did that, though.
The official 5G network.
Be the most bear shit I think I've ever seen in my life.
Can one family share a bathroom without driving each other crazy?
Yeah, one.
Have you gained some weight?
The New Neighborhood, Monday on
Mahomes' contract is weird. It gets bigger and bigger, and like then it explodes in value. I think next year it's what 25 to 30, and then it like ticks up to like 45 million, and like 47, then like 62. It's a hard. I don't know the exact numbers for how his contract plays. It's commercial break again, but it's like it's gradual. Then it gets crazy. Stupid Romo curse. Yeah, what happened? If Romo picks your team, do you lose? The best season of your life. Chase Claypool. That wouldn't be a bad trade. Good, Adam. How you doing? How's the game going for you? Yeah, that missed field goal isn't any good. Especially since you had your chance to hit a field goal and come out here and score again right when the second half kicks off. That could have been a huge boon for a lead. No, not really, Matt. Yeah, I know, Dale. It sucks. Hopefully tomorrow something good happens. There's supposed to be an update tomorrow. I agree, Jay. Until, last week was kind of bad. The wild card round was not the greatest, but there were still some decent games. But there was like 3 blowouts last weekend, or 4 blowouts. Like ugly blowouts, too. Like, ugh. Oh, damn. Damn, it's really been a decade, though, since the Giants have won a Super Bowl, that one guy. It's starting to have been a while. You guys are due for one soon, right? That's how your usual strat works? You guys get one usually every decade? You know, isn't that the craziest stat? That the Giants, over the last 40 years, have won a Super Bowl every 10, like almost once in every one of those 10-year spans. New York, concrete jungle where dreams are made of. What do you guys think about my singing voice? Should I go on American Idol? Walk up there with my nose all stiffly and full of boogers and shit. I'm just like, hey, what's up? My name's Rob. I want to be the American Idol. Concrete jungle where... And I'm going to sing New York by Alicia Keys. I don't look up one time. I just look straight down at the ground. And they're like, oh, do you have a sad story? I'm like, all my family got shot by Russian gangsters. Everyone's dead. And they're just like, what the fuck? I also got burned in a battery factory when I was 7. They threw me in a battery acid. I'm actually 3 people in a big guy costume. There wouldn't even be baseball right now, right? How are you missing baseball right now? They wouldn't even be doing nothing. Yeah, I miss baseball too here in late January. Yeah, most teams play like not in their direct city. It's not that big a deal. But a lot of them play in the same state. Yours is a little different. It'll be back on in February. I think the owners understand they can't afford to go to another strike because they're already on thin ice from the last strike they had. It's not going to happen. They're going to cave to the players' demands. There's a reason the owners cave every single time because the players know that if the MLB were to fail, they could form their own new league with them. You know what I mean? Like they're the draw. They understand that better than most of these leagues. Most of these other sports don't realize if they just unionized like baseball did, they'd win every time because strikes are bad for the business. The NFL somehow didn't get shooken in their strike. Football's too, I'm gonna unmute this once they're done playing music. What if Eminem only plays songs from like the Not Afraid album? Bears will be the Arlington Bears? They might be. Like he only plays songs like 25 to Life, like Spacebound and Not Afraid. But oh, what the fuck? Or is that what is that, Rehab or whatever? He only plays songs from that album. And then Snoop Dogg only plays songs from Eminem's Rehab. And so does Dr. Dre and Mary J. Blige. They just do the entire Eminem Recovery album. You want to go to a Brewers game this year so bad? I hope you get to, man. The Bears are a mess. They cannot get a quarterback. Even accidentally.
The football receivers are going to be key in this one.
The allure of the franchise quarterback has never graced the Chicago Bears once. The owners just target the scrub players and they own the NFL. Yeah, exactly. Yep. Yeah, the MLBPA is very good about protect their fucking weak guys and making sure that they don't crack under the pressure of the fucking owners. Yeah, that's exactly what the NFL does to get it to crack, by the way. They just go after the weakest links, the guys who can get cut. Be like, well, you guys are fucked. And in baseball, they're like, No, we're not.
When these safeties are back deep, that means there's one
What's
less
tomorrow,
guy
Kenny?
to be right down in here. So you got to have the stuff underneath, run it. Second and 5.
Mahomes is going to run it on 2nd and 5. It looks like he could get the throw. Oh, that's going to be a flag.
Closed in, and Milano falls on him. The crowd here thought that was unnecessary, but there is no marker on the.
All right, no flag. Okay. Good, good. I'm glad that didn't get flagged.
Right here, it's like, get down, get down. Who's coming after him?
Kansas City on 3rd down in that first half was.
Let's have one more game for your safety. NFL PS. Okay, yes, boss. Wait, I thought you guys didn't want that. We sure don't. We really don't want to do this. We're so excited. They're shaking their head no. Please don't make us play this game, but we'll do it. Oh, you have school? Oh. 12,000 for season tickets to the Brewers. That's not terrible, but I wouldn't pay for it.
Let's take a look at next gen stats powered by
Omar, okay. Omar, okay.
These quarterbacks, but the scrambling.
That's because your quarterback's a bitch, and he's got bitch titties.
3 first downs and that touchdown that you'll see.
Just because your quarterback isn't like, that's not my problem.
Right there in his prime.
I wish. First and 10. McKinnon.
Not easy to win a Super Bowl. Tom Brady. Then why do I have 7? Exactly. Uh-oh. The Lions fans are going to be mean to you, Kenny. Omar, Nomar, please. Friggin' Omar. Listen, Omar, I'm going to put you in a headlock and throw you down some stairs, bro. Of course, I'll get injured too, but I'll use, unless you're quite a large person. I actually shouldn't say that. I got no idea. You could be like 6'3", and you're like, oh yeah, you little piece of shit. You're going to do what? You'll be like, I'm going to hire a guy to beat you up. That's what I'm going to do. Like that episode of American Dad, that taught me a valuable lesson that day. I was like, oh yeah, it makes a lot of sense. Steve hires a guy to carry the oranges up the crate. Or the crate of oranges up the stairs. Good life lesson. It's the Lions division, sadly. American Dad is what would have happened to Family Guy if they didn't start writing it fucking really stupid. And Fox, didn't make them stop doing it that way. And,
And they zip it to Gray, and he's got a gain of 9. Well, when we talked to Patrick Mahomes on Friday, he must have used the word patient at least a half dozen times. Everything was about patience.
You guys hear King of the Hill's coming back?
Like this, taking these plays that are not going to be 20-yard gains.
Yeah, I wouldn't go zone defense against Mahomes either. I think that's a fool's errand. 2nd down and 2, but I mean, it's worked somewhat. But it's this, if they don't get immediate penetration on the line, Mahomes is just going to be gone with it.
In the backfield, and that's a big stop because it sets them back a couple yards. They'll make that.
They should probably throw.
Loss of 3, actually.
Yeah, another huge play.
They don't score here. This could be a problem.
Today, and
we got this drive because the Bills will probably turn around and score, and then they have the score by lead back on their side.
You need a play or two like that.
You want to be the one that takes the last score. You know what I mean? Like, if they don't convert here, this is a problem. 3rd and 5.
Raise their game to the level it was all season on this.
Wow.
And Hill catches it for a gain of
4th and 1.
4th and 1 on the line.
I would assume you go for it here if you're the Chiefs.
Mahomes just needed to wait an extra second on that. He got rid of it.
Yeah, it's supposed to be a new season of King of the Hill. Eddie Lacy, wasn't he the guy who got really fat and kind of just like phased out of the league because he had like a couple mental health problems and he started like stress eating or whatever and just started to hate football?
Give the ball to 45.
But like he started hating football because of like outside life issues, I believe. Oh, 1st down for the Chiefs.
15, 20-yard pickup.
He was a big boy. Yeah,
This is just unbelievable design by Andy Reid and Bieniemy. I mean, they know what the Bills know. 45.
Eddie Lacy's reason for getting all fat and like everything falling apart is kind of tragic if you ever learned his story.
and use that against the Bills. And
Yeah, King of the Hill's supposed to be coming back though. Yep. Everyone keeps saying like, I don't know. Everyone tried to be like, yo, King of, you know, Hank would be a Trump supporter. It's like, well, I actually don't think so. Number one, he's like a New Yorker, one strike. Number two, you know, the fiasco of made bad steaks, and number three, like kind of a weird like germaphobe and kind of inappropriate. I think even Mike Judge said those are the reasons. Like there's just like 4 specific reasons. Like it's mainly because of the New York thing. When are they going to be? Yeah, I think they're going to age everybody up a little bit because they kind of have to, and like they have to kill off several characters potentially, unless they could find people to do the voices. No, Hank would just be one of those Republican never Trumper guys. You know, like the Lincoln Project Republicans. Like those weird guys.
All pro safeties, but you got 0 Pro Bowlers on that defense.
That's ridiculous.
Figure that one out.
That
makes no
He's a
sense.
Bush Republican, basically.
I mean,
that's how you look at it.
Down safety, like a better tackler and a rangy guy who's back. Well, these guys are interchangeable, so they can disguise coverage.
January 6th, I don't even know what Hank would think about. They're probably not going to touch that shit in that show because it's not that kind of show. I'm just glad that it's not a political show and that just shit won't come up in it. It's just gonna. I just hope it's like goofy as all hell. Dude, the sad part is Dale's character voice actor died. So I mean, they could have an interesting take on that.
Second flag is going to be a holding call. It appears back at the 30-yard line.
I've also read that they're considering the what's its name? What the fuck is it? I've read that they're actually considering kind of a dark death for Luann's voice actor, because I believe Brittany Murphy passed away, and they might have Luann pass away of a similar death, of like an overdose, I believe, is how Murphy passed away. And like go over the complexities of that issue of like Hank and them having to raise that baby that Luann had at the end there. Like they said they want to bring in a lot of like actual pressing issues to like middle suburbia, like middle class America, like the Hills are. And I'm like, so they're gonna tackle heroin addiction and shit like that. That's probably gonna be in there, and that's probably gonna explain the death of a couple characters, is my guess, or at least one of them. And probably Tom Petty's character's dead, Luann's character's dead. It's their voice actors being dead. I'm sure you can find a Dale replacement. The problem is Dale's character, Johnny, whatever his name is, he improvised a lot of like lines. Oh, dude, yeah, Brittany Murphy is so underrated. She's so good. She was so good, dude. It was so, It was like losing Brittany Murphy is the equivalent of when what's his name got shot in the face by his old lady. Zach Brannick, like the guy who plays all of like a million Phil Hartman. All right, Chiefs take a 3-point lead at 17-14. Referees helping up Mahomes. Yeah, you know.
That drive took 8 minutes to open up the third quarter.
Yeah, I know. Mahomes looked right at the refs and cried for a flag, but Omar is going to be quiet about that. Huh? What's up, Omar? Your boy was just crying for a flag. What's good, bro? He didn't get the flag, but... Dude, that's the most hilarious part of that show is how Peggy fell out of an airplane and survived. Like, I wonder if they wanted to kill her, but they just didn't have the balls to actually kill the character off. If they went, you know how funny it would be if this bitch didn't die from this? The show would have been better, though. They could have made like a very interesting direction that show could have went off in. If they actually would have committed to just killing that character off and been like, well, now it's Hank and Bobby all by themselves. That'll be interesting. Yeah, and like they imply that Dale knows at the end of the they never directly outright say it, but they kind of imply that Dale knows. Like, because at one point he says, yeah, he is. Johnny, whatever his name is, he passed away, I thought, of lung cancer a couple of years ago. I'm like 90% positive that the guy who plays Dale's voice actor passed away of cancer of some sort. Unless he got diagnosed with it and beat it, but I thought he died from it. Yeah, that's what I mean. You wouldn't have gotten that arc. But also, I'm pretty sure it's implied that Dale knows, but he pretends like Joseph's an alien from outer space. Because remember, he points out that he looks nothing like him. And like, you know, and all the differences. And he goes, that means Joseph must be an alien. And it's like, oh, does this dude know? It's like one of the greater questions of the thing. Because the whole episode where they're out in the desert looking for aliens and shit. I'm like, this feels like he's really just fucking around because he found out something he didn't really want to probably. I mean, there's no way he doesn't know, right? Like, you can't be that oblivious. Like, the dude's a full. Like, the dude's like fully Native American. Yeah, he's voiced by Pamela Adlon or whatever. Yep. Most young boys in shows are played by girls because most adult men and most young boys can't actually. Because like the problem with boys is like men when we're very young, when we were recorded, we sound like little girls, and then when we become adults, our voices can never sound like we're like young boys. But when a girl for some reason can drop her voice like 2 octaves or something, and they can perfectly sound like little boys. It's the weirdest fucking thing. Yep. Most cartoon men under like 13 is voiced by a girl. It is what it is. I believe like a lot of the Dragon Ball Z actors, like the little kids versions, were voiced by girls. In Japan, do you know that the entire Goku family is voiced by one lady? It's pretty fucking wild. Yeah, but like most guys can only really do man voices. Yeah, you get Stewie. Yeah, exactly. You want to know what a guy sounds like voicing a kid? Or you get the South Park characters, where they have to speed it up a lot. You can tell that they speed up the way that they do those voices too. You either get South Park voices, which obviously those are edited very heavily. Yep, that's also the problem with boys in TV too. They grow really quick. That happened in Harry Potter too, except fucking Daniel Radcliffe stayed a midget for whatever reason. Bart Simpson, yeah, Nancy Cartwright plays him. And see, he sounds like a perfect little boy. You know what I mean? Like, you're like, oh, that's what a kid sounds like. That's what a boy sounds like. But like, if they actually brought in a real little kid, he'd be like, hey, what's up? And it just wouldn't sound right. And like, guys obviously just can't do that. Like, you could tell when it's a grown-up going, yeah, I'm a little kid. I'm just playing video games and fucking your mom. That's my little kid voice. I can't. It just literally sounds like me trying to do a weird voice. Like, you could just tell there's an inherent deepness in there that's being hidden. Yeah. It depends on how shitty Cartman's voice sounds. It's like, oh, okay, we're in early Cartman. It's all modulated and awful sounding. Like somebody went right up to the microphone and went. And when you watch the South Park replay and you watch them make the episodes, you're like, oh yeah, no, he screams into the microphone right next to it. 3rd and 2 here for the Bills. Let's see what happens. Like Eric, yeah, Eric's hilarious sounding. Eric's like was half between being a grown-up and a little kid. I think his voice finally popped over to the deep side though. But it's like Canadian deep, so it's like, hey guys, how's it going? It's like Dana Carvey deep. It's like, oh, okay. Oh wow, they stopped him. It'll be 4th and 1. I would imagine Buffalo's going to be going for it here because they're I think. Oh no, they're at the 34. Yeah, they're gonna watch for the fake if you're Kansas City though.
2 times they've gotten stopped. They tried just a simple handoff. You have a guy who almost can't be stopped, right?
Nope, they're punting it. Okay. They're actually going to punt it?
The team and play action. I mean, people are wide open, but to just hand it off, that's not
all right.
strength, right?
This is the part where Kansas City can go for blood right now. 5:02 remaining, 5 minutes even in the quarter and counting. 4:59, 4:58, and there's the punt. Could have probably faked that one. And they get to the 40. Yeah, I'm surprised. I mean, even at like the 35, I guess that pretty much gives up a touchdown if they don't get it.
Mahomes coming back out on the field.
Uh-oh. Are the Bills not trusting their defense? Dun 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 bum 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 bum. Yep, because you can keep yourself up by 3 points if you just keep scoring touchdowns now. Even if it turns back into a shootout, the Chiefs should have a 3-point cushion unless the Bills just start going for two like crazy. All right, it's a commercial break, though, so waiting for it to kick back on. Ooh, this is a good game so far, though. It's almost like the Bills' defense is worse when they don't have the intimate knowledge of the opposing organization and the team is missing its corners. Weird. It's almost like if when Brian Dabble leaves, I wonder what the Chiefs or the Bills look like against the Patriots when they don't have a guy who is there and knows everything about the team. I don't know. It's almost like that's why the Miami Dolphins were able to go 1-3 against the Patriots over the last couple of years. Who knows? When you have the Patriots' key defensive assistant over a couple of years, I don't know. What up, baby? That doesn't explain anything. That's cap. It's a good year for the playoffs. Yeah, I would say so. What's up, KJ? It sucks that the Chiefs have to be cheating right now, Omar. Yeah, that's right. I know what you guys are doing. I figured it out. Yeah. By the way, neither of these teams are able to beat the Bengals next week. Fun facts. Easy clap either one of these teams, bro.
And by Pepsi, tune in on February 13th and catch the Pepsi.
The reason neither of these teams are winning is because they don't got Joe Burrow. Damn.
So the Chiefs held the football for 8 minutes. Not that long ago, that defense right back out there.
Exactly, KJ. And your little dog too, Adam. Nope, Mahomes gets out of it again.
Feels the pressure, is able to
He's on his Eli Manning shit, and he picks up 5 yards. It'll be 2nd and 5.
And speaking of Mahomes, we were talking about his record at home.
Yeah, it's annoying, right? When you get a quarterback right in your grip and you don't sack him, Buffalo.
How about this?
That shit sucks.
Pick ratio.
Like, he's right there. Grab him. Yeah, McDermott doesn't look, he looks a little confused when he doesn't, We're not royalty like the Pats. We got to get it out in the mud. I know. You guys are getting there, though. You guys are up there. You're making up for that bad 50-year run. Mahomes is good at feeling pressure of that Daniel Jones. It's a sack fumble. Thank God Ghetto Bitch is gone. Yeah, Daniel Jones won't have a big leash next year. But I think the appropriate thing to do is give him a little bit of time. Why not Buffalo's ball? Well, I mean, it's the Chiefs' ball. They just got stopped on defense. The Buffalo Bills, they turned it over. On downs. Like shit boards. Bitches. Pussies. I personally beat up Josh Allen before this game in the locker room. That's why I'm out of breath. I ran all the way to Buffalo before this game started. And I whooped his ass. And I was like, what's up, Josh? Bam, 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 bam. And I ran all the way back. He was like, oh. That was the noise he made when I punched him. He went, like, I don't even know what that was. I was like, ugh.
By Taron Johnson. Don't forget that when Kansas City drafted Mahomes, They actually traded 3 picks, as you see some of
I'm
this
just
action
saying.
right here, underneath Russo.
Damn, they traded all them picks for Mahomes to throw it sidearm on the run.
It's his vision to be able to see things, and the game is so slow for him. He sees all of it.
Yeah.
It's like then he has that.
Some of us have learned super speed. Yeah, I picked up super speed. But it really takes a lot out of you. Oh, shit. Wide open room. That's going to get to. Oh, shit. To the 25. Yeah, that was like a wide. That was a very good setup play. I don't know if the Bills were like not expecting the run there. What happened?
You're gonna see. Watch. He gets lost.
Oh, wow. That was just a good block. Yeah, just really good blocking by the Chiefs. They fucking manhandled the Bills on that play. Run it again. Fuck that. Neither team. I'm just trying to see who the Bengals' next victim is.
So they went and drafted 2 guys in the first and second round, and you know what? That's just still not showing up yet today.
Let's go Stafford. Yeah. No, they ran it again and touchdown. It'll be 24-17 coming up. The fuck? Yeah, I didn't even know. How was that? Hardman got the ball? Dude, I thought that was Clyde Edwards-Helaire that ran that in. I'm not even going to lie to you. Oh, 24-14. Oh, yeah, you're right. I missed seeing that score. How the fuck did Hardman get the ball? Like I missed it again. Yeah, I mean, he's in, clearly, but, like, I think it had to have been a sweep, like a fake sweep. Oh, they missed. Oh, Butker. It's 23-14. That's why you always never add the extra point in yet. It's actually 23-14, not 24. KJ. Just so you know, KJ. Cringe, you got a score wrong, dude. Ugh. I'm just kidding. That'd be pretty mean if I was like that. How you guys act when I say one thing wrong. You guys know I'm right, too. People jump all over streamers when they say one word wrong. It's like, oh, yeah, it's Saturday. And they'll be like, hey, retard, it's actually Sunday, you fucking dumb bitch. Would you get fucking dropped on your head as a baby, you retard? Like, oh, sorry, I just misspoke. They're like, yeah, you better. It's like, oh, Jesus. Maybe I just see it funny. Maybe I just read people's intentions very weird. And I don't know why I do that. But whenever I see somebody go, like, call out something I say a little incorrectly, it's like, okay. You're one of them people that correct people's grammar, too. I can sense it. If I'm ever in an argument and someone corrects my grammar, I just start making very illogical statements and very grammatically incorrect. Do what mean you with the star at number end of this sentence of. And they'll be like, dude, what the fuck? And I'm like, are you, teacher, you are? Question mark? Exclamation point? Wow, this is a long commercial break. Shut up, bitch. Creepy bitch. She's like, we're back. And I'm like, oh. Scared me. The good Sam? What happened to the bad Sam? He's my favorite one. Yeah, I know. That's 2 misses by Butker today. You guys should be up 29 to 30. What? Like, no, you guys should. Yeah, you guys should be up 30 to dip right or 30-14. Oh, what up, Neil? Right now, things are going pretty well for me because I would like to see, the team win, but I don't want to see the Bills win. But I don't want to see the Chiefs win. But I'd much rather not see the Bills win, so that's how you can figure that out. Butker gets bothered by the kicking conditions. True.
for Kansas City. They only had 2 that were 20 yards plus in the Week 5 matchup. They've got 7 already in this one.
Yeah, you guys would be up 30-14 right now. You'd be killing them.
It's amazing to see.
Oh, yeah, it's getting pretty ugly. 2:06 remaining in the third quarter. 2:06 remaining in the third quarter. I got a prediction, though. It's not a good prediction. Bills are going to score within the first 3 plays of this drive. And it's going to fucking suck the life right out of the Kansas City fans when it happens. It's going to be one play when they do score. It's going to be brutal. It's going to suck because the Bills fans are going to be like, "What's good, bitches?" And it's going to be really annoying. But here it comes, probably. All right, 1st and 10 at the 25 after the touchback. Josh Allen looks. They go play action. Told you.
Wow. You talked about quarterbacks, and these two are playing at such a high level. I actually thought Buffalo stopped on 2 drives tonight for being a little too safe.
It was within 3 plays. I called it. I didn't think it was going to be play number 1. I thought they'd chunk it down in like 2 plays. The motherfucker just threw the whole field.
Yes, and he could have thrown it right there in the middle.
To the 20 to the other 25. Jesus Christ. Dude, that was that's such a good pass.
Deep safety, you'll see the vision. He has 2 guys, but that throw was so good to keep the guy running, and it's over the top.
That's a great pass.
He had to defend over back, and the eyes of Allen got him open.
75 yards, and the extra point is good.
21-23. We're back to a 2-point game. Buffalo closes the gap pretty quick. Yeah, fast players are good for that. Well, that was quick. All right, commercial break again. Hell yeah. The best part of this game so far is the fact that I keep getting to go to commercial break. Yeah, Omar, that wasn't no good. I don't know if putting pressure on Allen would have prevented that. He just bombed that shit. How'd I scare you? What'd I do? How'd I scare you? Wait. Yeah, Adam. That was unfortunate to watch. I'd imagine that's annoying. Only reason I figured they would score early and try to do it fast is because, like, the Bills get kind of desperate when they get down by almost 10 points. Not really desperate, but they start getting kind of getting a little bit free a score. Like, they get really, like, into it once they're down by a certain amount. And usually right around 10 points is when they start bombing balls out and shit. And without Tyrann Mathieu, I figured that they were going to be susceptible to getting burned at least once in the next couple plays. Didn't think it was going to be that bad, though. I figured it would take a couple plays to get the ball down the field. Now 1. Yeah, Dabble just secured a head coach job somewhere with that play. All right. Hopefully the commercial comes to a close soon. Chiefs will probably try to end the quarter with the ball, by the way. I'm predicting a long drive here by the Chiefs. I don't see them trying to, do the same thing the Bills just did. Would be kind of dumb. You don't want to get into that game. Don't get into a shootout. Getting close, though. Plus both teams at 30. All right, 23-21. Chiefs holding on to a slim lead. They get the ball now. With a minute 56 remaining in the third quarter. Minute 56 remains here in the third. Man, they really this third quarter has taken almost as long as the entire first half.
All of their wins this year, all 12 wins were by double figures. They are 0-5 in one-score games.
Of course, there's been more scoring. That's probably a big part of it. More passing.
Where they came back from 24-3 down at halftime, and really that second half.
A lot more commercial breaks. And
yeah,
that began really.
That's where they started
the year.
Yep, and turning into this team, they kind of switched up some things on offense. And that's where I think these quarterbacks too many trying to create big plays, all this stuff. They just started.
Yep, burn clock. Get this into the fourth quarter on the next couple plays.
Look at that. Mahomes 20 for 26 today.
Back in 5 seconds.
Josh Allen 17 out of 20. How about those percentages for both of them?
Actually, I got a phone one for you after this play.
Mahomes tripped up, still on his feet.
Oh, Allen's gonna, or Mahomes keeps it.
Into a 6-yard gain.
Josh Mahomes right now.
That's why they went and got a couple of D linemen, Russo, Basham, is so that they don't have to blitz.
All right, there we go.
Create this pressure with just these 4 guys, and right here.
Got the actual. Oh, thank you, 24 likes. I appreciate that. You're all too kind.
He took a wicked shot here at the end.
Got a burn clock, yes sir. All right, got my good playback now. I don't like to use my actual phone for that. It's not my favorite thing to do.
He was in on that tackle,
but he's a runner.
There's a runner there, but I'm trying to clarify that. 2nd and 4. That caught. That's Dre. And still spinning.
Dabo's going to look at the good and Giants blue. Sheesh.
Well, he's
is that first down?
Yeah, no, he's down.
Touchdown by contact. First down.
Oh, what a catch.
All right, Chiefs got the first. Clock is going to tick. They'll have to run at least one more play before the quarter ends.
Barely gets his hand under. That's an incredible catch. You saw 30.
Yep. Clean catch it is. Gain of 6.
Jackson just get his hand. You'll see him touch him right there.
Last half minute of the 3rd quarter. Hill, as he often does, backs up. This time it cost him.
So efficient. Tyreek Hill's always playing tag when he gets the ball. He kind of looks at everyone, and usually you tackle that point, and everyone's like, wait, what do we do? He's faster than all of us.
Well, Mahomes 9 for 9 in that quarter.
Well, think about what it takes to beat these 2 quarterbacks the way they're playing right now. Josh Allen, 17 for 22 touchdowns. Last week, he had more touchdowns than incompletions.
Crazy.
Close to that today. Mahomes, same thing.
Going to the 4th. Another nail biter on divisional weekend. To take on Cincinnati.
Dabo has own dumb play calls.
I always dreamed of having kids of my
That's good. If you're a Giants fan,
now
gotta mute it. All right, we're heading to the 4th quarter. Chiefs have it 2nd and 9 at the KC 42. So Chiefs have it 2nd and 9, 42, 23-21 Chiefs. All right, we're just waiting for the game to pop back. 4th quarter coming up. The fun part of the game. Who will go and play the Cincinnati Bengals in the AFC Championship game? Dun, dun, dun. I think the only wild card team left is the 49ers, right? This year. Everyone else is division winners. You got Rams and yeah. 49ers. 49ers weren't, but Rams were. A little high? No, I'm fine. I just couldn't remember who the fuck the 40. I was like Rams and who the fuck beat the Packers? Yeah, there just wasn't any actual playoff. You're good. Or wild card teams left. They all kind of got beat the shit out of last week. That's what the problem was. It was like, wow, not like one wild card team won this week. This is rather embarrassing. His run calls kept predictable until they started using Isaiah. Yeah. I mean, you know. So he wouldn't be a good head coach, or there's going to be drawback, obviously, which, yeah. I think the Chiefs are winning right now, and they were favored, but yeah, all the favorite teams have lost so far. Yep. That's why being favored in the playoffs really doesn't actually mean shit in this round. Like, in this round of the playoffs, it literally means so little to be favored. It's like, well, what does that mean? Starting to shape that way. Oh, I got to unmute it. The game's back on. 5 and complete.
Out of the tackle and has a first down. Picks up 6. He was able to slip out of the tackle by.
Yeah, a lot of people like the Bills, but like I think the Chiefs are favored.
Mahomes is just the evolution of a great young player. Look at his eyes. See how he doesn't look at him until the very last second. That's why it's hard to get, going in the direction wherever he's throwing it. So your leverage is always used against you.
You see Chiefs going to another Super Bowl? Maybe.
What was he telling us yesterday?
They have to be. They still got to win this game and then beat the Bengals, which won't be an easy task. Bengals already made them sorry once. Beat them 93-0 earlier this regular season. And incomplete. 2nd and 2 or 10. Mahomes pointing for more flags.
What we've seen, Tony, to your point before.
There's Mahomes pointing for another flag, and even though he doesn't do that, I guess.
Talking about for Buffalo, Josh Allen 7 touchdown passes, 7 incompletions, while Mahomes was perfect in that third quarter.
KC, I think, will win. Yeah, you guys do need to turn over.
They are stars, and this is a rivalry that's going to go on a long time. You talked about the good young quarterbacks, but right now, your legacy, some of these huge games, these are the moments, Jim.
You know how we've the world's been in a pandemic? Want to know why it doesn't affect me? Because I've been in a pandemic, bro. That's pretty good bars, right? I've been thinking about that line for 6 months. I got all. That's what I have for a song so far.
I agree.
He's out there. He's going to have a big voice in this. Justin Herbert. We talked about this earlier. The AFC loaded with
Goes hard, doesn't
this
it?
position.
You're exactly right. The biggest thing. This is a huge play. I want to see this one here. Changing the play now. They got a chance to actually get down the field here.
So Drake.
That's it. Incomplete. Off the hands.
Oh, wow. Good play by the Chiefs there, or by the Bills there. It'll be 4th and 4 and a punt's coming out.
And if Tyreek Hill would have gone deep there, he was one-on-one with no safety help. But once you change the play to go underneath, you're thinking it's a zone concept. And really, that was the disguise of Buffalo.
When the Bills score, all their fans are going to come running back in like, what's good? Y'all kept doubting us.
Just the second time in this game, they forced them to punt on their second series.
Who wants to take that bet with me? That if the Bills retake the lead after this drive, their fans are going to come pouring in here like crackheads and being like, what's good?
38-yard punt got the job done inside the 10.
All right, another commercial break.
Live, AFC Divisional on CBS.
Well, Phil isn't hiding. He said he had to go. He has to watch it away because he said the no calls are pissing him off. He said the officiating's bothering him, so he's not watching live. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Bills at the 6-yard line. Yeah, maybe. They maybe should have, but I don't know. 1st and 10 at the Buffalo 8. 1st and 10 at the Buffalo 8 with 13:26 remaining. 13:26 remaining. 1st and 10 at the Buffalo 8 for the Bills. Let's see what they do here. Big drive coming up. Bills Mafia rolls deep, bro. They're a real mafia, bro. You better watch out, bro. Find out the hard way, bro, Chacho. Dude, bro, Bills Mafia rolls deep with dildos. Got the AFC through the AFC multiple times. Big Ben, Manning, Brady, Flacco was the outlier. Yep. And Mark Sanchez hilariously almost went to 2 Super Bowls, but or he had at least that one good playoff run, so. It's crazy. You beat Brady and Manning in the playoffs, and then you lose in the AFC Championship. It's the craziest shit ever for the Jets. They soared too close to the sun and got burned. That's what happened to the Jets. Back when the Pats embarrassed them, that dude Master at work ran them off YouTube. Not a single one of in his comment section. Then they suddenly came back. Oh, yeah, of course they do. Bills fans are notorious like that. They carry dildos, but they don't like losing. But I was Dallas starters, by the way. They're going to come out like absolute crackheads right now. That's the one problem with this Bills team is they do play like crackheads. And this game ain't far from over yet if you're a Chiefs fan.
4 plays in this half. 1 3 and out and 1 touchdown. And there's a big connection.
Oh, shit. He's starting to do shit like that again. Yeah, the dildo thing's funny. I do find that funny, but it's also just like, well, that's you as a fan base, I guess.
Ball that went up into the sky here, and it was just on a rope for being that.
Dude, there's like 2 guys wide open on that play, too. Mahomes could have threw it to multiple passes and probably scored. All right. 1st and 10 after the play there. Let's see what Josh Allen does here on 1st and 10. Ball is at the 25. They drop back, no pressure. Bad throw, 2nd and 10.
And I have a bad perspective on that.
Tracy, over to you.
Jim, some frustration from the Chiefs
Back in 20.
defense after that long touchdown. Chris Jones challenging the defensive line to be better, turn up the intensity. Spags sent some time with Juan Thornhill telling him, just move on from it. Put it behind you. Cornerbacks coach Sam Addison challenging his DBs to give the defensive line some time to get to Allen.
They've gotten to him once.
You just can't understand how loud it is in here right now. For Josh Allen trying to communicate, that's why the play call, you can see the false start.
And they stop the play.
It's just so loud. I mean, this is a huge home field advantage right now.
And we credit that penalty to the Chief fan base.
False start. Offense number 88. 5-yard penalty. 2nd down. Will the game clock operator please?
Oh, they didn't go to commercial break. Okay.
44, thank you.
No, you didn't miss any big plays. It's just been slowly coming along. Sweet potatoes tonight? Okay. 2nd and 15 coming up. The Bills can't take the loud noise.
2nd and 15.
Josh Allen's like, quiet down. All right, that one guy. I've seen a bit.
Way down the field, on the sideline.
Incomplete, 3rd and 15.
I don't think the feet were down. Great effort by Davis.
You're right, he's having quite the game today.
Including both 2 of the touchdowns.
Let's see, because I thought he might have been in, Jim.
Rolling on the field is an incomplete pass.
I think the right, by the time he had control, was the right foot in the air.
Now, the feet were down.
Ruling on the field was correct. Motherfucker out. What's good with it?
Catch right there, but now, does that possession, because it gets out of both hands, incomplete.
That's incomplete.
Oh, that was a catch until he dropped it at the end there. And it flipped out of his hands. That was almost a really good catch at the there. Got to complete it to the ground, though. 3rd and 15 for the Buffalo Bills.
3rd and 15.
Allen looks. Oh, no. Sacked. They finally get him. That'll be 4th and long. Well, they got to punt it away now. It's like 4th and 20 at the San Francisco, or at the 15. Not the San Francisco 15. That's a wild game. You'd go for it in Madden, then have a crazy defensive stand. Let's go.
He'd had to throw it underneath, but they'd be punting anyway.
In Madden, I'd be up 4 to nothing. Like no cap.
Had Mike Hughes return it the last time.
He's going to return this too.
Backpedals to the 30. There is a flag down as a 2nd flag comes in as he turns.
Oh yeah, that's right. Like multiple flags for holding on that play.
And this is really going to shift field position if this is on the Chiefs. Be all the way back at your 15.
I don't know about that. Oh, I farted.
20 or 15.
I don't know, maybe.
That was a 54-yard
Damn.
punt.
I farted. Damn.
As that defensive unit that was quarreling early in this game is now looking solid and going through what they're going to face the next time they're out on that field, but it'll be a while. Kansas City football. And where will they start after we
11:44 remains here in the quarter. 11:44 in the fourth quarter. 11:44 left in the game. Chiefs have the ball back. It's 23-21. Kansas City.
Great defensive mind, great offensive mind, but really they're great organizationally from top to bottom, both sides. They know the game. That's why I think these quarterbacks, the rivalry, because the organizations are going to give them the ability to be back here year in, year
My
out.
belly hurts. I gotta take a shit soon. Hurry up.
One by each team.
Oh, they offset.
Team member went out of bounds on his own. Number 25.
Oh.
Foul, block below the waist. Receiving team. Kansas City is elected to replay the down. Fourth down.
Smart idea by the Chiefs to replay the down.
About Andy Reid extolling what both of these coaches have done. He's fourth most all time for coaches with playoff wins, 18. If he wins tonight, he would join Shula for third at 19. You got Landry at 20, and then, of course, you got Bill Belichick at 30.
Yeah, I'm not putting Sean McDermott on that level.
But here's a guy that took a team that hadn't seen the postseason in a long time, and he's taken 4 out of the last 5 years.
I think McDermott is unbelievable, and he's on the same path as like an Andy Reid did. They're both really good, but Andy Reid's just been around so long, so he's able to look right there.
Didn't the Bills make the playoffs like the year before he got hired? Or like 2 years before he got hired, though?
2006. This could get it.
McDermott's a great coach, don't get me wrong, but like, you know, unless I'm thinking of him still. I might be actually. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, that was a good kick, re-kick. Oh shit, he goes all the way to the 15. Oh shit.
I mean, I can't believe it. Tyreek Hill.
Omar didn't spoil shit, dude. That was 2 minutes ago.
Playing tag like we talk about. Oh, what a spin move right there.
That was about the defense.
Spin move, circle, and then at the end, how about that tackle to get him?
Yeah, Adam. That was close. Oh, you don't see timestamps? Yeah, no, he's fine. That was far too early.
Again, this was a team that on the season the Bills were
Oh, you're behind? Oh, shit, Ven. What's good, Ven? We've been talking about the Packers for the last 10 minutes, bro. What's good? I've been like, where are all the Packers fans? Y'all got tiny dicks. And no one said anything. I was like, damn. And they handed off.
Phillips is on him after 3.
When you saw the special teams in that Packer game, you know, the block punt, these plays.
They're not going to lose Aaron Rodgers.
I mean, seasons, Jim. I mean, it's like they come down.
The Chiefs ran back a really good punt return to put it, like, they got it punted, and they took it to the 15. You caught up? Good, good. You missed a good check in the, you missed the Packers fan hazing portion.
There's nothing bad, and then
you talk about Green Bay last night, and what happened
oh, man.
in San Francisco. That block field goal. It just second and 7. Kinnan again, 2 straight carries.
All right, that goes for what, like third and 1 now?
They're playing it on the field like it was a fumble. Micah Hyde's in there, and it's
Tyreek Hill on punt returns. That's dangerous.
That is Andrew Wiley who falls on the football.
Tyron Hill. Or Tyreek, yeah. I know players. There's Patrick Mahomes and Travis Kelce.
This is actually interesting because they should go back. That knee's down, I think. I mean, is that?
You know, Tom Bradyson.
I don't know. Is that worth?
Aaron McRogers.
Make it a 3rd and 3.
No, I know all these people, dude.
That's a tough call.
Aaron, I know the secret. Aaron is spelled E-R-I-N, like a girl's name, but he's a boy. Dak's real name is Dakota Rain Prescott. Little people know that. 4th and long now.
Over there to salute his defense. They put Bell into that wildcat position of the regular season.
Good defense again.
And of course, last week Kelce threw a touchdown against the Steelers. Only to run a little option and a toss. And McKinnon gets.
I don't know what that play call was.
That was.
I mean, to be
like the Bills did not bite or get fooled at all on it, and they fucking just flipped it back.
Sideline yelling at his team, option, option, option. And all of a sudden they play it out perfectly, everyone thinking sneak, but it was too long to do that.
4th and 4. 8:59, 8:58, 8:57 remaining here in the clock. 8:55 and, yep. 8:55 remains here in the game. 8:55 remains here in the quarter. It's 26-21 Kansas City. Bills will get the ball after the game comes back from commercial break. Yeah, the Chiefs are growing, partner. We meet. Fix is in. The league wants the Bills. Can't believe it, bro. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. KC trying to give the game away. Yeah. Stat that. What's about Brady? Oh, did you post the link? I don't see links. They don't get posted. Yeah, Jacob, you guys could do this. All you got to do is get another stop on defense. A little easier said than done. Yeah, there's no links allowed on this. I don't like when people post links. They get deleted. Nobody but you sees your links you post. I'm sorry. If I had links on, a lot of people might come in and post like shitty links that could get you a virus or something. Defense. Is the game coming back on? Game, come on. Game, come on. Defense. 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 Go.
Electric drivers. Geico, you can save even more by bundling home and car insurance. And by Indeed, we help people get jobs. So they had a first
anyway.
Tony at the 16 and
Kickoff coming here in a second. KC kicker on the hook if they lose by a missed field goal. Or 2 missed field goals, right? Hasn't Butker missed twice? Or was it just the one missed? No, they missed. Yeah, it was just. It's just 4 points, right?
21 lead, Kansas City, inside 9 minutes.
So it should be 30-21 right now, unless he's missed 2 field. I know he's missed at least 1.
Championship week
and the extra point.
Live kicks off next Sunday. AFC Championship game is up.
I don't know. It's touchback anyway. 1st and 10 to the 25.
Followed by the NFC Championship game on Fox.
4 points. Yeah, that's not good.
6:30 Eastern.
Hopefully, if you lose by 3, that would suck. If you lose by 4, that would be a tragedy.
Both winning yesterday.
If you lose by 2 points, that's even worse. If you lose by 1, that just makes you feel bad. You'd have won by a field goal.
Met in the Super Bowl in Pontiac, Michigan. The first Super Bowl.
If you lose by, if you win by 1 point, you feel good. It's all right.
Rated telecast of all time. Cincinnati and San Francisco both winners yesterday. Here's Allen. Beasley. Gain of 8.
Yeah, you talked about it. I mean.
All right, enjoy the game for a minute. I'll be right back.
But these coaches are outstanding. They know what they're doing there. But it's our job as fans to nitpick whenever something doesn't go right. You know, at the end of the game here, you're going to want your best player, you know, to have the ball in his hands. And so, you know, the one thing, Mahomes, it's not that there's that play. It's like no throws. I mean, it's tough to have a drive end without that. Josh Allen, by the way, leads the NFL in 4th quarter completion percentage. Sorry, 2nd in the NFL.
He keeps it. Oh, and he spins down. That's a couple of times Frank Clark has done that. And it'll set up 3rd down and 3, a loss of 1.
This was unbelievable play by Frank Clark. I mean, he's double teamed and just splits the double team and it still makes the tackle.
While Davis has had a
don't blow. I love buffering, right? Greatest thing. Cool. Buffering. Game just went, I don't know. That was the fourth quarter. Fuck up.
Patriots, right? You got the division title last year. This year, you take them out in the playoffs. That's been there forever against, the Bills for a long time. The next hurdle is the Chiefs. You lose to them in the AFC Championship Game last year. That's your next hurdle. Well, it's staring at you right now in front of your face. You want to go ahead and do that and win in this stadium? Wow, that would change your legacy overnight.
There's Singletary up ahead for 4 or 5 as we take a look at unique shots from the game brought to you by Paramount Plus. Of course, when you're out there and you're playing and you're in that moment, you're not thinking about legacies and all of that. You're just trying to figure out a way to solve the riddle right now, not the big picture of where it's going to put your stature.
No question, but you definitely know going into the games. But even when you're going out there, you relish the opportunity. He knows what this would do. I mean, just for their team and organization.
There's another carry by Singletary. This time, just 2. It's another 3rd down on the way.
But having drafted Josh Allen, having drafted Mahomes changed just the way this is going to go for the next 10, 15 years for both these organizations. Everyone's more successful because they're there. But to become the best, you've got to beat the best. And Mahomes has already shown, the ability to play in 3 straight AFC Championship games, and it could be a 4th. I mean, you got to go beat that guy to become that guy.
I do agree. Josh is very aware of all of that.
Yes. Right now, I just saw him look up and say, I'm aware it's 3rd down.
Here it is.
It is.
Taken off. Oh, he put that football way outside to elude one defender and makes the play for a 1st down and a run of 9 yards.
And that's why he said, give me the ball. You said it, keep the ball in your quarterback's hand at the end of this game. And, man, big hit coming in. But Josh Allen,
we've just
got a 1st down.
Charvarius Ward got bulldozed by Josh Allen, and he's on the field. We'll step aside.
What if your resume was more than a resume? What if it could adapt?
Hey, at least they got plenty of commercial ad revenue for this game, right?
What if it opened doors you didn't know existed?
Hey, at least they got all the commercial ad revenue in this game. You can't say they didn't. They're quite unstoppable, these people in their ads that they're gonna get. The other game was not nearly as bad as this. Literally, they've gone to commercial break every fucking small opportunity they can get. Pretty fucking bad. They're in a good game too. Like, what are they doing? Why are they breaking this game up? To be honest, the way they do commercials actually makes me lose interest in the game as it goes along. Yeah, I just don't care. Like, I'm pretty far out of this game at this point. They've gone to so many commercials this half. It's getting pretty hard to watch this shit. But oh well, we'll get through it. It's almost over. Great way to get rhythm and momentum into your game. Perfectly natural flow of things. Blah. I thought they were doing heavy commercials early so they didn't have to do this. Oh, another commercial. Yeah, I mean, we've only had like 41 commercial breaks this half that I've kept track of. Fucking 20 less so far in one half than the other game had entirely. Yeah, I don't know. Might be a new guy. Who cares? It's weird attention-seeking behavior that no one gives it. It doesn't bother anybody anymore. It's just we just ban them and move on. You would think they've adapted it to a new troll. You know what I mean? Like, oh man, that's kind of sad. You're still doing the same thing. But I mean, if that's what the best he's got, it's the best they got, man. You can't really expect a lot out of people, you know. You do that, you just let yourself down. I learned to just accept that I only get shitty, fucking retarded trolls. I mean, it is what it is. That one guy, I don't know. Another walk-off field goal. That's what it's aiming up to be. All right, 1st and 10 here for the Bills. 5:10 and counting remaining in the game. 5:10, 5:09, 5:08. Ball's at the Chiefs 48. Yeah, getting in the end zone here could be very bad if you are the if you're the Chiefs. Letting them in anyway. Oh, Allen gets away, and it'll be 2nd and 10. That'll stop the clock at 4:34 or 4:54. Sorry, I got bad eyes.
Doing a nifty job of avoiding a sack. Kind of what
I'm gonna bet that there's another shit spammer in here. By the way, watch.
Type of thing. Looks like they have them, and they're able to feel it and move out of that area.
3. Look at that.
The reason why there wasn't a completion because
Motherfucking Nostradamus. Dirty Robstradamus. Bro, I predicted you coming in here like that, by the way. Can you please get a better troll? I know your timing, dude. That's the last I'm going to talk to you. Please get a new troll just because I know the timing of your trolling, dude. Like, I know when exactly you're going to come in here now. Like, I said, watch, he's about to pop up, and you started spamming. You know how fucking sad that is, dude? Within seconds, I had you pinned down to come when you're going to be in here. Like, to when you were going to start typing. I got you now, bitch. I know you're fucking patterning. Gonna have to come up with a new troll, I'm telling you. You're getting boring. You know what I mean? If this is the best you can do. 3rd and 1 for the Bills. Yeah, they get the 1st down.
Well, you can see he looks up and Clark is across the line. And
by the way, is the audio mix good? Is the game plenty loud for everybody?
They would have got stopped there too, right?
If it's not, so you guys can just say something. I can mess with it a little bit. It's plenty loud in my ears, so that's why I'm assuming it's good.
But they do it so many different ways.
Audio's all good. All right, thank you. Give it about 30 seconds, by the way.
Got a chance at
less than that. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here he comes. Damn, I was wrong a little bit. All right, never mind. It was Giovanni. A little louder? All right, I'll turn it up a little bit.
Next week's AFC Championship Game.
I should cover it. Oh, so got it. Told you. Got it within the 30 seconds. He waited 1 extra second, boy. Look at Rob, dude. What's good? What's good? That's as good as me calling football plays in a game. 3rd and 6 coming up.
Helped as much as Ingram.
Snead kind of disrupted this play too. He was chasing after Josh.
Exactly right. Timely pressure blitz. Just a hair. Ball just hung out there just a little long. Needed to get there quicker, but Thornhill.
Boom,
boom, boom, does he do it again, Jim? Does he come after him?
Ward is on the field. Tracy just telling us he was cleared a moment ago.
Here we go. 3rd and 6. Big play. Oh, shit. It's going to bring up 4th and 4. Oh, shit. This is a big moment with just 3:15 remaining. The clock is ticking. The Bills have to go for it here, and if they don't get this, this could be it. Here we go.
Great job by Kansas City being prepared on a longer than normal situation, and here we go. You got Patrick Mahomes. You could keep him on the sideline for this whole game.
You actually could. If you pick up the first, you've managed the clock. You've got to convert here to do that.
Got to use your legs.
Hiked.
You don't throw it right away.
Oh. Allen's going to get away from the sack. He's going to run. He gets the first. Oh, shit.
Just long enough to pick up the first down. What a high wire act it is by Josh Allen right here.
Oh, Ingram just tosses Reggie White style on the
Look out.
And gets rid, of Brown, but all of a sudden,
can you take me leftward?
Well, those are the kind of plays.
All right, 1st and 10. Ball's at the 24-yard line for the Bills.
First down. Zips in, incomplete. Almost picked.
Ooh, that was a bad throw. 2nd and 36, 2nd and 10 coming up. Or it's not 2nd and 36. 2:36 remaining in the game. 2:36 remaining in the game. 2nd and 10 coming up. I completely read that weird. I seen the game clock. I went, damn, it's 2nd and 36. That's super unfortunate. Looks like this drive's going to end badly.
Incomplete.
The next Lamar. True.
Taken over 6 minutes. Allen trying to make it the drive of his life.
A touchdown could be like a touchdown wins the game basically for Buffalo because they can make it 28-27, 29-26 or 28-26, sorry, or 29-26 if they go for it. Josh is going to run it and he gets forced out of bounds with 2:31 remaining in the quarter. Both teams have all 3 timeouts, it looks like. And the 2-minute warning to work with in terms of stopping the clock, getting things their way. So 3rd and 7 here for the Bills.
You got 2 plays to pick up 7.
Here we go.
The biggest thing is to get up there. To me, I wouldn't.
Here we go. 3rd and 7. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, they sacked him.
Massive loss. Melvin Ingram completely busting up that play.
That'll go to the 2-minute warning, I'm assuming here.
Yeah, it's a loss of 7, and it's 4th down.
And just the pass rush, knowing
here we go.
Ingram, the impact he's had, but Jones inside, so disruptive. Wow.
Best player on their defense, Chris Jones. All right, 2-minute warning here. They're probably going to go to a commercial break. Yep.
Warning in Kansas City.
Any chance they get commercial break? Yeah, I don't know why they'd go play action there. Clearly, they weren't going to run. All right, 2-minute warning, 26-21. Chiefs have the lead. It's 4th and 13 at the Kansas City 27. This next play pretty much is the game, so we'll see. Is your Bills fans? But they do have 3 clock stops. The Bills do. So I mean, if the Bills don't get this, they can stop the clock 3 times. But if the Chiefs get 1 first down, it's essentially game over. Running out of time. Running out of time. Running out of time. I mean, this drive is a 5-minute drive by Buffalo. They clearly tried to kill the clock here, with the hopeful results of scoring. Stephon Diggs revenge, or is it rejects twice? I don't know. Hopefully, we'll see. Hopefully, the team wins, man. I got whoever wins. That's who I picked. I'm 3-0 this weekend. It's stressful. Yeah, that was. He wants to be a Giant already. Yeah, he's just getting ready. He's trying to call plays that only. What's up, man? Oh, I appreciate it. Chiefs fouling coming. Oh, watch, yeah. PI in the end zone, so it's at the 1. I'd be like, oh, okay, sure. Okay. No one's even near Diggs. That's the game plan. Stick to it. Shut up, nerd. I'll beat the shit out of you. And fuck your bitch.
Ultra. Enjoy
Michelob Ultra.
Responsibly. 1 play.
Drink responsibly.
Season for 2 teams. What are you going to do if you're Buffalo?
Someone fell. Oh. All right, 2-minute warning. Oh, a fan ran on the field. Ah.
Here's what I think.
Delati ran onto the field. Goddamn trash-ass Chiefs fans, bro. On God, bro.
Which either way means they're going toward him, and then they haven't been able to protect.
On Jesus, dude. That's gay, bro.
12 or 13 yards at least. So go ahead and chip the edges. Give your quarterback time, and go ahead and send someone right through the middle of the field.
It's probably a giant actual dildo.
Inside.
All right. Here we go, team. Let's see. Here we go, team. Let's go. 4th and 13. Season on the line. Let's see what happens.
Got to get to the 14.
You got to chip on the edge with Ingram and have him come up on the inside.
2 minutes left in the game. Josh Allen looks, throws. Wide open! What the fuck was that? Why was he open like that?
It just is impossible. A strike. It was an incredible route. He made the corner fall down. Mike Hughes is out there, and they actually have people back, but this is why you chipped on the edge. Really smart call. You gave him time. Ingram, so he had all day.
Sheesh. Dude, what happened? He just blew by every. Oh, the guy fell. Oh, no.
Oh, my goodness. And then he does the same thing that he did to the corner. Right up at the top.
And they're going to go for 2, I would assume, here. Blip. Yeah, the Chiefs got to score a TD. 2 minutes left, though, for the Chiefs, basically, and 3 timeouts. He was wide open.
Of course. Allen could try to make it a 3-point lead.
How the fuck do you get that open? And they converted that shit. Jesus Christ. All right, 3-point game. Here we fucking go. 1:54 remains in the game.
You know, I said there's probably a chance that one of these quarterbacks has to make some heroic type of incredible play that only these two can.
Now let's see what Mahomes can do.
Josh Allen on this drive leave his body, heart, everything in it, and make 2 incredible plays back to back to give his team a chance to upset Mahomes in the playoffs.
Well, you don't want to lead Mahomes.
Yeah.
With full 3 timeouts in 1:54. Well,
Yeah, they can score. They can score a touchdown. They got 3 timeouts and fucking 1:50 left.
Okay, that was huge. That was really huge. 1:54.
Okay, Buffalo. Okay. On 4th down. Okay.
The longest 4th down conversion in 5 years for the franchise.
It was really smart. They chipped the edge so he had time. If Josh Allen has time, he can create.
You know what's sad is Josh Allen really wants to grow a beard. And this dude really cannot grow a beard.
That's the game of his life, and he's doing it on the
Have you noticed that about Josh Allen?
biggest moment for him.
Casey deserves to lose 2 in a row. Your TDs or safeties don't help. Yeah. Yeah, it's a Super Bowl. Yeah, Bills would think that it's a Super Bowl. Yeah, dude, his beard is hilariously bad. What up, Amir? For being 6'6" and just like a total alpha, it's just like, what the fuck is wrong with you, Josh? Grow a beard, dude. By your age, I was growing it. Oh, yeah, the Bills fans are here. I told you guys about that one guy. What did I say was going to happen?
No turnovers. How huge was that in this game with this high level of play?
And what they've done on 4th down throughout the game, including that opening drive. That is
Told you.
2 touchdowns on 4th
I told you all the Bills fans would pop back in. What's good with it?
They're 4 for 4 on 4th down.
You fucking bitches. I know how you Bills fans are.
Right here. You can see the plays of the year.
I mean, to make someone fall down, it's like a crossover.
Well, Buffalo, if your defense can hold here, you guys might actually be heading to the championship game. You might actually take out the Chiefs. Looks like my reverse jinx works in your favor yet again. Should I pick the Bengals next week? Nope, we'll be picking Buffalo.
Step it up and take it off. Nope, gonna fling it. McKinnon steps out of bounds.
Pick the Bengals. Right? I know, it's like pick the Bengals, dude. The Bills win when you don't pick them for some reason.
Well, they call that incomplete.
Not really underdogs, no.
NCIS Hawaii right after the game.
Nice, Amir. You said that before. Bill's playing prevent. Really? That's not going to work well. Rams bully pulled that shit out. I thought Brady done it again. Didn't everybody else? It's like, Jesus Christ, this guy really just did this shit again. I mean, he did do it again, but like then the defense got fucking just fucked up with Kupp. Ooh, that was a bad throw.
Now you got 3rd and 10. A previous play, same thing. Mahomes buying time. Here was McKinnon. He stepped out.
Oh,
that was a great call.
It was, but really silly on his part. It's just a hair not knowing where you are, and that happens to running backs more. People realize, especially.
Man, this was a bad week of picks for me.
Jeez.
Glad no one watched that fucking video.
And here you go. Yep. 3rd and 10
against the #1 defense.
All right.
Total defense, scoring defense. Best on
3rd and 10 coming up.
Exactly right, but you got the best on the other side. That's right here.
Launches it. Complete. Kelsey.
First down.
Kansas City.
It's a great job. Kelsey with a little nudge at the top. He's going to go up and break out and then secures the catch. First down. Mahomes was not going to end the season right there in those 2 plays, 3rd and 4th. He's going to get his.
Hey, what's up, Daniel Barry? Rams 2022 champs. Hey, I appreciate it, Daniel. If that's actually you, appreciate it. You love seeing all the lower seeds winning. Until Mahomes throws a touchdown right here. Watch this shit.
Directly after this, JB, Phil, Nate, Boomer, Coach Cower, State Farm post-game show. We got 1:13 to go.
Oh, it is you. What's up, Daniel? Thanks again for the donation, man. You're too kind. All right, let's see what happens. Telling you, don't matter. I'd throw it up to Ty Hill on a fucking Mahomes. Go back to the old Mahomes. The old Vince Smith. Yeah, there you go. Throw it to the fucking cheat code. Yeah, I'm monetized. Let's go. All right, now we get an even better ending. Ven, in the playoffs, it's, you know why I knew that play was going to happen? You know what I would have done? You know what every team should do? Throw it to fucking Tyreek Hill across the middle because it's been working. He's been hitting everyone in the middle. I'm like, why not just throw it to Hill, dude? He's not being worked on by anybody good. Like, you know, nothing, you know. I wanted to show my abilities off a little bit sometimes. Dude, Tyreek Hill really just went fucking so fast on that, too. Oh, my God. Plus, he's been limited use. Tyreek has been. Oh, they're up by 4, too, so it's 33-29. They need a touchdown. What'd you say, Amir? Yeah, I can't lose this game. How much did you win on your Brady bet? Or was it just like, I bet you?
So rare, special. He's played unbelievable today and so efficient. But he just
the Bills fans dipped out. $150. Hell yeah, there you go. Bills fans just went, oh, shit. We have to leave yet. I forgot the game wasn't over. All right. 2 touchdowns in the last 52 seconds of this game. Yeah, Tyreek Hill's a monster. You also have the Chiefs. Yeah, me too. This is the only game I could get right this weekend. I'm fucking nervous. So, all these teams who lost by walk-off kicks, do you still think that losing by 3 is much better than losing by 40? Just curious. Like, if you've been through it, let me know. If losing by a field goal, would you rather have just been blown out, where you didn't even have to sweat it? Like, all right, we don't got it today, and you just look forward instead of your white. Like, could you imagine? I would hate this. What's that? Pat McAfee's Twitter. Oh, you'd rather lose by 3 points? Oh, I'd rather my team be blown out than have to deal with this goddamn shit. Oh, I know, Space. We're not really talking about you. You're usually chilling. Someone beat the Chiefs in Arrowhead. Was the winning drive of the Patriots in the 2000. Yep. Oh, he's freaking out. I lost a little respect for Pat. Has he posted the Robbie Gould hype video yet? Who the fuck was that? Uh-oh. The old Josh Allen almost just showed up on first down.
This is where you got to calm your nerves. Go ahead and run this.
The Rams tried to give that game up. Brady's evil voodoo magic was in full overdrive that game, and it didn't work. Kind of horseshit, really.
Nerves are amped up, but if you can get going, and all of a sudden you get in phase in front of it.
The fact he didn't, he's made all these other hype videos for all these other kickers, but... Oh, no! Oh, it's not that big a deal, middle of the field, but the Bills will be able to call a timeout with about 49 seconds left. Yeah, Gabe Davis breakout game. Rams got lucky. Hey, but sometimes better be lucky than good. Oh, he quoted the tweet. Ugh. He quoted a Tyreek Hill tweet. I'll have to look at it. I'm a little disappointed at Pat McAfee after last night. It's like, really? You made hype videos for everybody else, but he quote tweeted the Robbie Gould kick? Wow. Everyone else gets, do you know what I'm talking about, though, Ven? On his Twitter, how he makes, like, special videos whenever a kicker wins the game? For the brand shit. He's like, that's his thing. It's like, well, what the fuck happened with Robbie? What? Does your boss not let you do that? Does your boss not let you do that there about Patty? A little sad, man. I'm a little disappointed. All right. Anyway, 49 seconds, 1st and 10. Oh boy, that was close. Oh, this is another good finish. 4-point game. 38, 37, 36, 35, 34, 33, 32. Allen runs around, throws, looks, throws, incomplete pass. Pass broken up with 23 seconds remaining in the game. 23 seconds remain here. 2 timeouts for the Bills.
I mean, this was a really risky throw at this point in the game. Right there, it's like just throw that away.
Your Thunder suck. What happened to the Thunder? No defense really showed up tonight, to be fair. All right, here we go. 2nd and 10.
23 seconds to change your life, Josh Allen. 23 seconds, Patrick Mahomes to go to 4 straight AFC Championship games and send the message that it still goes through me.
Oh, that's a fake account.
Thousands of lives in Western New York. Here it goes. Paul caught and a flag down.
Oh, a flag on the play.
At the 19, there's going to be plenty of time for some throws into the end zone.
Uh-oh.
Josh Allen, he's pretty good. 13 touchdowns, no picks in the 4th quarter.
Oh, no, not pass interference. Well, let's see. If the Bills score now, the Chiefs do have 3 timeouts, and they might have 10 seconds to do something. We'll see what happens. I think a touchdown's coming, folks. Maybe. Actually, never mind. I don't think so.
You have 4 plays left. It's really close to 3 plays from here on out, Jim.
Could we possibly?
No. Here we go.
Down the middle to the end zone.
Oh, touchdown!
Touchdown number 4 on the night for Davis. I mean, this is
dude, Gabe Davis with the 4th one of the night. Here we go with Mahomes on the other side of the field. Oh, holy shit. There is no defense.
Getting all the way inside. And that's why you get that leverage right there down the middle.
This is unreal. This is what we were hoping this game would be, too. Hell yeah, we ended up getting the game we wanted at the beginning of the game. Just took a second. Yeah, dude, this kid broke out. Yeah, 13 seconds to go.
It's the first 4-touchdown reception game in NFL playoff history.
Oh my goodness!
With 2 touchdown catches.
Yeah, Hail Mary is the only way. Yep. Hail Mary is the only way. Yep. You're tearing up right now, Jay. Why are you tearing up? You leaking, Jay?
That's wide open, and look at this. Talk about a win. How many postseason wins on the road?
Yeah, they can get in field goal range. It's a 3-point game right now, so quite interesting, huh? Holy shit.
Ice water in his veins now.
Those fans are gonna piss you off.
38 total members of the family and friends.
Dude, there's another 3-point game. Jesus Christ.
They closed down Fireball and headed to
That's not impossible because space. That's a very possible thing with this team.
An all-time record has been set tonight by Davis.
Dude, imagine they score. Oh my God. All right, 36-33. Bills have taken the lead again with 13 seconds. Chiefs have all 3 timeouts.
Yeah, you want to make it, I mean, honestly, you just don't want it to be a normal kickoff. You want to be just
Holy shit.
so you guys can make sure to tackle.
Yeah, Trey White in the end zone.
I don't necessarily agree with that.
He launches it deep.
201 yards, 4 TDs. Jesus, Gabriel Davis.
Well, a team that has not won a single game this year.
Badger goes out in the defense. Yeah, the defense. He's their most important player on their defense. I've said that multiple times. Tyrann Mathieu. Yeah, and that's tough, man. Tyreek Hill did the peace sign.
You'll ever see.
I mean, this was literally a quarterback duel for the ages, and it took almost perfection.
Timeout, Buffalo.
Buffalo decides to burn a TO here real quick.
Think about what both these quarterbacks.
Yeah, you can't talk too early. 22 points in a minute, in 2 minutes. You think Buffalo's going to beat the Bengals? They should be able to.
Number 1 or 2-minute defense in the.
All right, let's see what we got here. Let's see how clutch everybody really is. 48 points in fantasy? Jesus Christ. For a receiver, that's unreal. Yeah, great game, Bauer. Exactly. Bengals O-line, yeah, it'll be bad. Bills, Rams, that's your prediction? All right. Come on, don't let them get fucking yardage. Yeah, you don't want that. Oh, no. All right, they call timeout with 7 seconds. They can get one fucking play here.
That was a great play call.
Picked up 19.
Oh, my God.
Jay, realistically, how far out can Butker go?
Well, he missed. If it's Rams, Bills, I'm rooting Stafford. Yeah, I'm rooting Stafford the rest of the way through. All my guys are out. All I got left is Matt.
I saw him go out at the end of the third quarter and just visualize
70-yard field goal. He bombed it.
Wow. Right. But I think if they get to, the 45, you give him an opportunity. He's got a huge leg. He's got one of the biggest legs in the NFL.
Well, this is interesting then. So let's say a 60-yarder.
I'm surprised not by Buccaneers and no Chiefs. It'd be pretty different. It'd be nice. Would be happy either way. As a New York fan, it would be have to go with the Bills. Yeah, exactly. I hate this right now because of the situation. I'm already watching. Yeah, this is a big game. This is basically the AFC Championship. Buffalo takes another timeout. A lot of timeouts being called between these plays.
Here's one for Jay, our kicking specialist, Mr.
Yeah, by the way, 4 points.
With Butker, not necessarily, right or left.
Oh, boy. How many points are the Chiefs? If you had 4 points to the Chiefs score, boy, that's something, huh? Yeah, I don't know how the fuck they both got these many timeouts. They're down by 4 right now. Or they're down by 3. 4 points up, they're winning.
We saw him make a 58-yarder at SoFi, side of this year's Super Bowl, in a game last year.
All right, here we go. This is the play.
15 yards to have one of those long-range Hail Mary kicks.
Got to throw it right away, right now to someone in the middle. Down the middle.
No way.
It's going to be a 48-yard attempt. Only 48 yards. That's what it'll be.
We're going to go to overtime, folks.
His leverage inside. I was like, he's going to throw this right.
No fucking way.
How do you let him get that open?
It's because you're protecting the end zone a little bit for some
There's
reason.
no way they're going to make this shit.
Rushing 4 guys, I don't love. He's got to throw it instantly. Rush. You put one guy on Kelsey, run that same defense, but that extra rusher should be guarding someone. You're not going to get to him. Wow, only Mahomes gets you in a
There's no way.
It's going to be 49 yards is what it is. 49 yards to send it.
Oh, it feels so good to sneeze again. All right, here we go. Here's the season.
I'm so nervous.
Will he make it? 49-yard attempt. It is. Good.
It's going overtime. Whatever quarterback has
Let's go.
last will win. Oh, well, guess what? They'll just give me 3 seconds. I'll just get down and oh my gosh.
Yeah, horrible defense. I will never slander the Chiefs again if they win this game. I'll make a TikTok and follow Jackson. Oh, Jesus, that one guy. What a game, dude. treated here. 13 seconds. They left. You know that thing like, they left way too much time on the clock for Rodgers. I guess 13 seconds was too much. Well, hey, you guys are supposed to be the class, and this would have been a much better AFC title game potentially. Yeah, this is awesome politics. There hasn't been one moment where either team looked like they were just 100% going to win this game, which is exactly the kind of football you want.
Now you got to come back and you got to reinvent yourself again.
It's it's so hard, but here it is. Here's the play to Kelsey.
Is that Micah Hyde that's injured?
Inside, but watch. He's right here. So let's wait a sec. I'm going to circle these guys. Pause it right there. Well, you see, you have 4 rushers, and you should have only had 3.
It's not awesome being a fan. Yeah, if you're just a fan of football.
Each team is going to have 3 timeouts. I'll replay this upstairs.
Start a new game.
Yeah, no Baker commercials for a while.
Buffalo, you're still the visiting team. What is your call? We have a coin, heads and tails. Tails is the call. Tails is
This
the call.
feels huge, right, with how good these offenses are?
Oh, it's heads.
Kansas City has won the toss.
You got Kansas City Chiefs in this game. Oh, no, the Chiefs get the ball. If touchdown wins, field goal gives the chance to the Bills, too. All right. They're going to go to a commercial break. Pretty much. I hate the game already because I know we can't. It's going to be rough. You guys might be able to make a stop. You never know. Costly turnover. But the Bills, that the Chiefs might also be coming out here to kill right now. Like, they might be. Yeah, I know. You guys should have won this game. That's crazy to think about. Josh Allen showed his worth. Yeah. Rob, did you see that after the Bucs game? I said that. Yeah, you called it. I know Jehu. Look at Vince Staples' Twitter. Why is he pissed? Yeah, both teams are selling. Like, neither team wants to just win. Is he a Bills fan? Or like what's he pissed about? There's 2 Cali teams in the NFC Championship. Oh, he's a Bills guy? Oh, that makes sense. It's like weird. He's super fucking West Coast Cali, Los Angeles guy, and he doesn't root for the Rams or the Raiders or any of those teams. Weird. Get the tables ready. Ah. Oh. Damn.
5
Vince Staples and Earl Sweatshirt, when they make music together, it's always some good ass fucking shit. Also, Earl Sweatshirt's remaking music again. If you haven't heard, it's I think he's out of a shitty deal he got into when he was younger, and now he's pretty good.
I think you were right about this division weekend, how great it is.
Every game.
Oh, I don't see the scoreboard.
Ended with a field goal.
Yeah, pretty much all of Earl's new music's really good.
McPherson sending Cincinnati.
Yeah, I think he's finally found a voice he's comfortable with. Yeah, it was a shootout, ISB. You've missed absolute classic of a game.
But boy, what guts he showed. What a finish as Tampa Bay stormed back to tie it.
Yeah, wide open.
Of course, we had a last play of regulation here.
Yeah, Chiefs got it to begin. Always a terrible proposition. All right, here we go. They run it. Not very much on the play.
It just feels like these defenses. Coin toss, touchdown game. You get another one where a quarterback doesn't touch the ball.
The Rams and 49ers have it nice since they don't have to travel far. Winner pretty much just relaxes. Yeah, pretty much weapon. Yep.
Which was a first possession.
Imagine being a sports better. Yeah, this shit would suck, dude. I remember Jehu.
2nd and 6.
Yeah, they need to play way better defense. Yeah, I would say so. So if they score a field goal, the play continues. I think so, yeah. I think if they score a field goal, play continues. But if they score a touchdown, it's game over.
Incompletion, 4th and 1. I think that guy's got guts, though, right there, Andy Reid. I mean, this...
Remember what he did in the divisional round
Yep.
last year?
And both the quarterbacks showed way out. 3rd and 1.
Went for it on 4th and 2 and found Hill out in flat.
Yeah, it's 15 minutes, Robert. Yes, sir.
Motion over.
Oh, you said it is. Yeah, yeah.
Hand it or keep it.
Rolling out. Flinging it. Open. First down. Kelsey again.
Remember that flat route he threw in that same?
Yeah, it was a great game. No, you can't really shit on either team except unless you just don't like defense. Unless you're hoping for more defense. I wasn't expecting much defense. This is kind of like college football, basically. I feel like they should give both teams a chance. I mean, they should, but that's just not how the NFL seems to work. Oh, this playoff round, no one deserved to lose. Yeah, I mean, this sucks. Any team that lost this, yeah, it just sucks. We're going to run it here on 1st and 10, and they get a yard.
This time, a yard, maybe 2. Can
you see how
maybe. You got to play the Bengals still. With the battle of the gods.
No one wants to be the guy who sends your team home.
Well, I don't know. They're not gods. They're just really good quarterbacks. Brady's not in the game, so. Yeah, the defenses were pretty bad, but the offense was made. Yep. You were thinking blowout? I wasn't. I figured this was going to be a dogfight. Yeah, it's really hard to win here. Very loud stadium. Decided to make it louder, too. Both defenses look gassed. It was one of those things where whoever gets the ball first in overtime very well could win the game. That was a big first down. Yeah, Weapon, I agree. We were absolutely spoiled this weekend. The 3 basically walk-off wins and a overtime potential finish. Yeah, the Bills look gassed, but so do the Chiefs when they're on defense.
Got free, so the poise and patience is the difference there. Sneaky high level, I think.
Yeah, this is, where are they at? 1st and 10 at the Buffalo 38. They're just throwing it. They're doing a combo of both, kind of, actually. Chiefs with the quick pass on 1st down. They pick up, oh, shit. About 4 yards. TD equals sudden death, and if it wasn't like that, this game would never end. Yeah, this game wouldn't end if there was a chance to tie. No, this isn't full-on shootout. Yeah, it is a shootout in this game.
So much fun to watch.
This divisional round is insane. The best of all time. I would agree.
This might actually happen, Jim. Josh Allen has thrown 9 touchdowns in 2 games. The most ever in a postseason is 11 touchdowns. He has 9.
Yeah, Mac Jones would have ended this in regulation, but that's a different story.
2nd and 6.
Not everybody can beat McCorkle Jones. Everything is proceeding as Goodell has foreseen. Oh, shit. Uh-oh, Hardman down to like the 8.
Oh, my God. I thought he was going to try and squirt right back in.
Uh-oh. Well, Bills fans, it was a great game. What's up, Drew? Hey, what's up, dude? How you doing, boss? Welcome, welcome.
If Kansas City scores a touchdown.
Here we go. Let's see. Here, it's at the 8, guys. I'm very sorry to the Bills fans. Your offense did everything it could have.
Mahomes has hit his last 8.
Sometimes, I mean, there's just nothing you can do, guys. It's at the 10, and he caught it. I'm sorry, Buffalo. That sucks. Now we got to deal with Chiefs fans. I win and I lose at the same time. I'll actually even press a F. A rare F. Damn it. There's a part of me that knows that it's not good the Chiefs just won this game. But I'm a lot happier to not have to see the... Oh, hold on. They're reviewing it. Hold on a second. Oh, yeah, guys. Yeah, he was... Oh, wait a minute. 1, 2. What?
Yeah, I think there's a stutter step move that gets both down. The ball might have moved too, so he gets both.
1, 2. That's literally a touchdown. I don't... Hold on a second.
There's pandemonium on the field. Here we go. 1, 2.
2. That's literally a touchdown. I don't like what? Like what?
Chiefs win right there.
Yeah, that's a touchdown. He literally got like 3 feet down. He stepped 3 different times. I don't what? The ball didn't move. I checked that. The Bills didn't choke. What?
Kansas City wins it in overtime, 42-36.
Yeah, but that was just a touchdown all the way through. What a fucking game, man. Wow. First team to ever host 4 straight years. Congrats to the Bills. Or to the Chiefs. Green Bay choked. Rams almost choked. No, neither one of these teams choked. This was just great fucking football what we just got. Another one of the... It's a great game to cap off a great weekend. You should trash talk. I mean, if you want to trash talk the Bills fans, that's fine.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe what we just saw.
They were better this year. See you later, Adam. Congrats to your team. Tough break, Space and Phil.
McKenzie now on the bench, trying to get his mind around the fact their season is over when they had it. They had it. Just seconds to go.
Yeah, only home team and favorite team to win. Now they got to play the Bengals. Can they handle the Bengals?
Let's go down to Tracy.
Patrick, congratulations.
All right. The only people I got left that can save everything is one of the NFC quarterbacks and all right. Yeah, I lived up to every big hype that everybody was hoping. Yep, pretty much, Mayfield. Jackson Mahomes is TikToking all over the place. He's hitting the whoa in the Renegades or whatever. Oh yeah, you know Jackson's getting wound up. Oh no, is he on TV? I'm gonna shut this shit off.
I mean, we're gonna play this team a lot of times in games like this. With that quarterback, with that coaching staff, and the players they have.
All right, have a good night, Jehu. Screw, I'm choosing Bengals to beat the Chiefs. Hell yeah, Space. I thought so too. Yeah, I would hate that. I can't believe the Rams game, this game, all these games have been great, Drew. Third best divisional round you've ever seen. Yeah, it was pretty good. I got Rams and Chiefs already. 14 seconds left and Mahomes pulls it out. Yeah, and wins in overtime. It's aged so badly. Oh no, what is it?
It is the end of the season. It is the playoffs, and the Bills never had a chance.
Oh, poor Dimitri. Oh, Ben, that's you. You won't get the Bills this time, bitch boys at Chiefs. Fuck. They should pixelate the screen when Jackson appears. That would be very funny if they did that. You know what's weird? I've never seen, I don't mean to make this about race. I've never seen one black person defend Jackson Mahomes. Do you guys not claim him or something? Is he just kind of vaguely in the ether? Because, like, you know, do you guys claim that guy? This is a serious question. Just because, you know, like, for all the shit he gets, never once have I ever seen anyone step up for this dude. No one steps up for him. But, like, you know, I just don't think he's got any partners or anything like that. You don't claim him? No? That's what I figured, that one guy. Now you just don't care to watch the playoffs? I know. It's tough. That's how I felt. It's the first day after the loss is the worst. I'm hoping the Bengals can win. It's going to be impossible. You're happy? Yeah, I'm happy the Lions won as well. Or that Stafford won as well. Jackson's cleared waivers? Oh. We reject. He can be Mexican. You know? He could be like the cool, you know, he could be like a Hispanic. He can just join that group. No one would know the difference. Yeah, I don't know. I'm sure there aren't very many Patriots fans who aren't unhappy. See, that's who they're going to get it the worst from, by the way, the Bills fans. And they know it, too. They're going to go through and preemptively block a lot of Patriots fans, some of them. The more boisterous shit talker ones, not all of them. Lions win the Super Bowl next year. Let's go. Rams KC. That's starting to look like it. I blocked you? I'm sure I didn't. Unless you're just a shit spammer. We're trading Jackson Mahomes to the Pats for a water. Ugh. You should visit their Reddit. Who's Reddit? The Pats Reddit? Or the Bills Reddit? You're screaming for Stafford? Yeah, man. Stafford came back on the clutch. He's going to be watching Kermit the Frog porn all night is Nick Wright. Oh, yeah, no, the Bills whining. Yeah, I'll be enjoying that all week. Just some of their fans are just fucking awful. But they're pretty much they're good sports. They'll be over it tomorrow. They'll have a bad night, but then they'll be over it in the morning. So why'd you guys lose that Super Bowl last year? Just a serious question. Will you answer my question? Your boy lost the Super Bowl last year. I don't really give a shit. I'm glad you did. Foldable tables are put away. Exactly. All right, see you later. You're not going to answer my question. Because he knows that he can't say, like, it was the offensive line anymore, because you know why Brady lost the game today? Because he lost, but mainly because it's, if you give Mahomes the offensive line excuse as to why he lost that last Super Bowl, do you know who you else have to give the offensive line excuse to why they lost today? Tom Brady. That was a bad performance. Like I watched the game. Yeah, it was a crazy weekend, Kenny. What's up, Maple? Yeah, Bills defense did absolutely nothing either. Hilarious. Oh, Jacob's fine. He's not doing anything mean. Jacob's just like, go Chiefs. I mean, what would Jacob do? Jacob didn't do anything mean. Yeah, last year's Super Bowl was cool. I enjoyed the shit out of last year's Super Bowl. That was one of my favorite ones in a long time. That might have been my favorite one since when the Patriots won 13-10, or when the Patriots won, against the Falcons. I don't actually know the final of that game for some reason. Can't remember. The fuck can't remember that score. I think because 28-3 is the only score that's ever said from that game, by the way. $34-28. That's what I thought it was. No offensive line. Same reason the Bucs lost today. Exactly, Omar. But a lot of your fan base and a lot of dishonest people won't do that. For sure, Phil. I understand, Phil. I understand. It'd be tough to watch. That was a pretty disappointing end of the season. But you guys got a good team. You'll be still in the mix next year. You guys shouldn't be too worried about it. Yeah, it was pretty crazy, Drew. It was wild. He was running for his goddamn life in that Super Bowl. And the disadvantage Tom has against a good pass rush is he's very old and slow. Oh, damn. That one, Chase just smashed his 4K TV in front of 30 guests at his cocktail party because of the Bills' performance. He said his wife took his crying kids, and they're all spending the night in a hotel. This kid has ruined his life. This team has ruined his life in the party. Oh, wow. He's no longer a Bills fan. Damn. I feel so sad. Dan Mitchell is in shambles. Who's Dan Mitchell? He's like James Charles is chasing him. I feel kind of bad for Van. Wait, what happened? What's the... Oh, yeah, in the Discord? Yeah. Oh, he's a YouTuber. You know what I can't wait to see, though? Tomorrow morning is going to be one of my favorite mornings in NFL history for NFL media. Because not only do them Grossi... What's up, Neil? Sorry about your loss. Not only do the Grossi and Perna show on Monday... Not only are they giant Packers fans, and they lost, but they love the motherfucking Buffalo Bills on that channel. Oh, that's good sports. He's a giant fucking Bills fan. I get to watch their misery. I knew I suffered for some reason. I knew my teams were losing in the playoffs for something. I was like, why did I have to suffer like that? What is the football gods going to reward me with? That's why I don't complain of my suffering. Yeah, Perna's a Broncos and Bills guy. And I think he likes the Packers in the NFC. Oh yeah, I'm loving this. This felt like I knew I was suffering for something with the Patriots. And I was like, all right, I got to see what I wanted. And then this happened. Who had turf toe, Omar? Oh, Mahomes. You're getting a Josh Allen jersey? Damn, Braden. You're jumping on that bandwagon? If Mac Jones wins Rookie of the Year, I'll buy a Mac Jones jersey. Exactly that one guy. Josh Allen for Tanny. I would. Yeah, I know, Neil. That's a rough ending to that game. Yeah, you guys tried. You guys had a good run. I mean, yeah, Gabriel Davis had a career day to get paid next year. Well, you guys beat the Patriots 47-17 to lose the next week. Congratulations. But you guys did score like 80 points in 2 playoff games. That's pretty goddamn impressive. No one can really take that away from you. I think you guys scored, 83 points in 2 games? Sheesh. Yeah, you got to start paying a few people. 47-36. Yeah, that's 83. Yeah, I feel kind of bad for Allen too. You can't really play like and Gabe Davis. I told everyone Gabe Davis is a good receiver. It's just it takes a little time for him to break out. I feel good about that when I called Gabe Davis being a good receiver. Bills fans were telling me all they had is that. I was like, no, you have Isaiah McKenzie, you got Gabe Davis, you got a pretty good receiving core for Josh Allen. But no, all we got is that one guy. No. Gabe Davis is really good too. Chiefs Rams, Chiefs 49ers, Bengals 49ers, Bengals Rams, potential matchups. I like them all, but I want Bengals 49ers. All right, I got one game right this week. I got all 4 right because I picked the Chiefs after all. Big brain. I made all 3 of my other picks switches right before the game, and no one knew about them. So 4-0 this weekend, up to 9-1 overall this weekend. Or it could be something like 6-5, but no, 6-3, no 4. Yeah, right. 5-1 to and then a 1 out of 3. So yeah, 6 out of 4. I'm still above 500. Look at me. Look at me go. Look at me go. Bucks choked. Yeah, that sucked. I don't know. Right now I'm leaning on I don't know. I can't really meme pick right now, so I gotta probably choose the Chiefs. I'm gonna pick the Chiefs just so I can curse them. And then who else am I gonna pick? Oh shit, oh dude. Are we really about to get the Chiefs and the goddamn 49ers again? What can they laugh at? Oh, man, dude. I really won't watch. I just won't watch that shit. I'll be honest. I do not care who wins that Super Bowl if they play again. Bills will still have a better draft pick than the Dolphins. Yes, they will. Oh, man, that'd be such a boring Super Bowl. I hope not, Braden. But they've won like 8 in a row against these fucking losers. Kyle Shanahan knows everything about Sean McVay. That's the major issue. Yeah, they did, didn't they? They traded that pick. Probably live for a couple more minutes here. Yeah, that'd be different. It's just like I don't want to watch a Super Bowl that happened 2 years ago. Josh Allen's big ass kept running over our cornerbacks, knocking him out of the game. Yeah, dude, Josh Allen's a problem. He's a big fucking dude. Yeah, dude, there's a reason he owns them too. He fucking knows everything about their brains. He made them. You want Stafford back? Yeah. Kind of sucks knowing the Lions were the reason he wasn't winning Super Bowls. Have a good night, stud. Thanks for stopping in, my friend. Thanks for stopping in. Thanks for the likes too, everybody, by the way. Quite a few. Just shy of 30, I think. 26. Not bad. Not bad. I do see it. 27. Sheesh. Peace out, Neil. Good luck. Good job on the game today. You guys' defense just came up a little short. It's crazy how it's still crazy they were on Washington and didn't win there, whereas the Cockroaches, yeah, exactly. Yeah, we had 30. Yeah. Mac's better. Yeah, Mac would have won this game if the Bills had Mac Jones at quarterback, but I mean, that's a different conversation. Washington fans hid. The crazy thing, we never knew Stafford was winning. Oh, I did. I figured the Lions were the issue there. Not Stafford. I often had made the statement that all Stafford has to do for the Lions is win one Super Bowl, and he's in the conversation for greatest of all time, but he wasn't able to do that. And I fully believe that. If you're the quarterback that ever wins one for one of these like Browns or the Lions, I think one try, if you go to a team that's drafted, like that wins 1 or 2 games, and you turn them into a Super Bowl winning team, to me, you're like one of the greatest of all time. Like you literally have done something that's like improbable. Like look at Burrow right now. Like what the fuck is this? This team 2 years ago was the laughing stock of the NFL. Think about that. The year they drafted Burrow, everybody went, well, that sucks. That's a dead career. And that typically didn't seem to turn out to be the case. Bengals were awful, though. Now look, it's quite crazy to see that. Imagine this just keeps going for that kid. You think so, Karam? Maybe. They got to beat the Bengals. Easier said than done, I guess. Yeah, same here, Braden. It wasn't a great week. Yeah, Bengals will be pretty good. All right, everybody. Yeah, they have a much better defense. Bengals suck. Chiefs finish smash them. Yeah, maybe. They very well could. February 2nd, there's a new South Park. Hell yeah, that's good to know. And Washington unveils their new name. That's a double win. Yeah, I would think so. Get a couple more, I think so. Get another corner or two. Since he is too young, I'm still salty about that loss. Yeah, I would say, yeah, makes sense. It's hard to lose in the playoffs. I'm telling you, losing by 3 points is a lot harder than losing by 40. I'm telling you. You get blown out, it's over. You kind of just go, oh, a bad day. You lose by 3, it's like, man, that fucking hurts. I'm telling you, I'm right about this 100%. When you lose a close game in the playoffs, you go, wow, that sucked. This literally hurts. I would have rather just lost in the second quarter. Ven, did you know they've been making movies? The post-COVID and the post-COVID? Burrow's going to be on a cheese pack, hopefully. Oh, okay, you watched the 2 movies then? Yeah, those are awesome. Oh, Big Brother? No, I haven't seen The Orchestra. God damn it. Is that on Wednesday? I don't have cable. I'll have to watch it on like Thursday at midnight. No, they're going through season 31. And this one with the gay fish song, hell yeah. Have a good night, Drew. Thanks for stopping in, my friend. All right, guys. I think I'm gonna in a few minutes. I'm gonna wrap this up pretty soon. Been live since 5. Well, really like 4:30, but. Well, it was a good day. Fun day. Another good set of football. I'm sure if your team lost, you didn't enjoy the day at all, but if your team won, I'm sure this is one of the greater days in a long time for you. I'm sure you feel quite great. Yeah. So far, it seems like it, Omar, if you think so. There you go. Everyone, you got to take some solace in a loss somewhat. Trust me, I'm living quite large today. Now all I need is next week or the Super Bowl for one more thing to happen, and then it's a great season. Hey, I could still be a winner this season. I'm fine with whoever wins the NFC, and hey, maybe you never know with the Bengals. All I need is one more team to lose, and this is I'm fucking happy. Go team in the Super Bowl. I'm a happy camper. I don't want any pressure in this goddamn Super Bowl. I want it to be Matthew Stafford versus Joe Burrow or Joe Burrow versus Jimmy Garoppolo. I don't want to see any of that fucking squeaky Kermit bitch. By the way, Kansas City is back on. Our alliance is over. I'm back to hating your bitch ass football team. I'm back to hating. We had to get rid of a common enemy. Now we're back to being enemies until we get another new common enemy that we have to destroy. Good move. I hope not too hurt, because I don't like them having excuses. I think it was just a concussion. But all right, guys, I'm going to get out of here. I have to really blow my nose and shit, so. All right, guys, I appreciate everyone coming by. It was a fun stream. I will see you guys tomorrow for probably like a decompressed stream or something like that, where we'll like go over the games or talk about the ramifications and yada, yada, yada. Fun stream, great night, hilarious day of football, and yeah. Gotta love it when a bunch of underdogs and crazy shit happens. Walk-offs, overtime. That's a sign of some good football being played in a 2-day stretch. We were absolutely spoiled. Congratulations to the teams that are playing in the NFC Championship or AFC Championship game. You've got the Bengals heading to Kansas City to play the Chiefs. You've got the 49ers traveling just a little bit one direction to play the Rams. Oh boy. Good luck to next week if your team's playing. If not, well, now you get to enjoy the fun part. There's really good football like I got to. All right. See you guys next time. Thanks for watching with me tonight. Have a good night. Peace out. Go Lions. Go Tigers. And, of course, go Patriots.